We'll see you in 30. Yeah, buddy. What's up, pimp?
What's going down, Zerger?
Yeah, buddy. We got Kryptonite Live number 47 back in the motherfucking house, y'all. On the course, we got E4 in the night playing. You know, guess who's playing in the background? You guys hear that jams? Let me turn it up for you if you can't fucking hear it. Here. Feast on that. Right, everyone. Kryptonite Live, number 47. Let's go back down. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, E4, he has a band. And it's based out of Detroit, Michigan. Good people, good dudes. I've talked to them. They're good guys. And that's where that background music is. So that's what we got tonight. So welcome to Kryptonite Live. How you doing, brother? You doing good?
Doing awesome.
Beautiful.
Good to be here with you on a Wednesday night, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like
Sweet.
Just like good old times.
Good old times.
Just like the good old days.
Good old days after the OTC boys. You know?
Yeah, OTC was rocking, bro. I was threatening everybody in that chat. I'll fucking body slam you. Me and E4 will body slam the fuck out of you if you don't hit the like now. That's what good moderators do. So if you guys don't know what Blue Crew is, we're Blue Crew. We've been moderators for all the crypto, well, not crypto, but XRP-centric channels for a long while. That's why we call ourselves the Blue Crew, because we get blue wrenches and we get the authority to kick your ass in the chats. So if you know, you know. This is not financial advice. And let's go ahead and take a look at these comments. What do you think? Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. By the way, thank you for coming in. Happy Kryptonite Live number 47. You got Berserker, yours truly, and you got E4 in the chat. We're gonna bring it to you tonight. Okay, Legendary got first. Bro, what's up, pimp? He won. Right on, Legendary. Love you, bro. We got Zeno in the chat. Broski, what's up, pimp? EC, bros. That's right. De Havilland, bros. Yeah, just so you know, guys, most of us, you know, we're Blue Crew. So that's why we call ourselves Blue Crew. A lot of people don't even know what that is. Blue Crew is the Bloody Wrench Boys, the guys that are moderators in these chats, because there's a lot of haters in the crypto space, especially XRP. So we got to clean up. We got to keep them streets clean. De Havilland, I love you, bro. Thanks for all the help you've been doing, giving the trust line out for the 589 coin to all the people, and just being a fucking patriot, dude. and he's in Finland. He's not even in America. He's a Finnish patriot, ready to kick some ass, take some names. Right on. There we go. I don't use Twitter, so I forwarded everything. Okay, so I'll make sure you get taken care of, DeHaveland. So if you guys didn't get paid, you remember you won on one of these channels for or one of these shows for the 589 coin, hit me up on private Twitter, please, so I can hit you up and get you paid. So I believe I got everybody up to date thus as of tonight. So if you missed out or you think you're owed something, let me know. I'll make sure you get paid. All right, we got Jet Digital in the house. I hope I get to be on tonight's Spin Wheel of Fortune. You will, bro. You will, unless you fuck up somehow, and then we all decide to 86 your ass.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, Jet. I love it. Ani's in the house, bros. What's up, Ani dear? We got Bird Dog, Bro Army. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, yo. Hans loaded in the chat. If you guys don't know Hans has done more work than in his little pinky than most of us combined. Online for the OTC boys, for the crypto space, for XRP bags, for the XRP army. Like, Hans Loaded is the moderator of all moderators. So just so you know, he puts hard work in, and definitely going to throw a party for this man when we moon. So we love you, Hans. Alex D Vlogs, I don't give a fuck what you do with your money. Right on, brother. He's got that cyberpunk in there. Crypto OG, hell yeah. That's right. Alex Vlogs, legendary, how's your klima? Right? It's growing, Vlogs. Shut your fat mouth. It's growing. De Haviland, and just like that, the Guidestones fell. That's right. So George Guidestones, if you guys haven't heard, talk about it, E4. What's the scoop on that, bro?
Bro, I really don't know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw on Twitter posted that picture, and then it said that they somehow fell, and then I looked into it. It said somebody blew it up, and then I told somebody else. They looked into it and said, yeah, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's looking into it. Someone blew up part of it. So they just decided to just bulldoze the rest of it, I guess.
Good. That's been a fucking ominous gray cloud over all of us for a long time.
I thought it would make like a
what
cool
are these
thumbnail.
That was a great thumbnail. By the way, E4 made the thumbnail tonight. Congrats to you, bro. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
but
boss.
yeah, dude, that's some scary shit, bro. Like that. Why the fuck were these like ominous stones allowed to be erected in the first place in the South for all places? You think there'd be some hardcore patriots there? The fuck? Like, and it's talking about Depop and shit, and like what the fuck? So, anyways, I'm glad that they got broken down and torn down. So, amen to that. Baby Jesus is smiling upon all of us. De Haviland, and just like that, the Guidestones fell. Right on, bro. Randy B in the house, buffering. Ralph Cooper, hello, people. Captain Cooper, we appreciate all you do for us. Out. Bullish XRP, Black 23, Merriweather, all diamonds. Right on, brother. Good to see you. Get it, Berserker, get it. That's right. XR Free Me, we love you, bro. Boom, Bird Dog, more cowbell. That's right, pimp. I think I got one around here. Here, give me a sec.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it all the way back, bro. I don't think I have a drum set, though. I have like a little clamp. Here we go. There you go. There's your Mississippi Queen. Yeah, dude. There's your cowbell. So we got cowbell in the house, as well as all you beautiful people. Right on. Ani's in the house. De Haviland, most demolition I've ever seen. Yeah. Good shit. Crypto OG, put some more beat on that joint. It sure was awesome, Ani. Yup. Tony Bags, yo. We got De Haviland. Now we just need a shit ton more where that came from. That's correct. Tidal wave, bro. It's coming. We got a Mac Daddy XRP bags in the house with the dab. Dab, boom, elbow cough, let's go. Roger that, Moon Commander. Zeno, Sublime Vibes. That's right, dude. Yeah, his shit's dope. So the background music, that's all E4 and his compadres. So good stuff. Merriweather, got the Diamonds 100% trophy, right on, pimp. Ani's in the house. The magical musical stylings of E4. That's correct. Yeah, it's good shit. I got more tracks too, so we'll throw the next one on. I think that one just ended, so let's get that next one on here.
It's so weird that I still don't hear it on my end. I hear it on if I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, this one's called Modern Man. I'll read the fucking the shit over the loudness of this. This one's Pimp.
For today, I hadn't noticed the situation is looking hopeless. For today, I hadn't realized
Dude, what
the
up,
ship
Alan?
we're
Alan in
on
the
is
house.
about to capsize. For today, it always dawned me that my gut acted as my mind informed me. It said, if you have fear your own strength, 'cause you won't stop, no, no.
Whoa. I'm loving it, dude. That's good shit. All right, let's go down. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and throw the link in the chat. Go ahead and join the chat. We'll go ahead and do a spin here in a minute. And appreciate you guys being patient. Boom, boom. Chat links in the chat. There you go. So if you want to join us, hop on. So just so you know, this is a community chat. It's crypto-based. We talk about red pill truth, pretty much anything that's going on. If you deliberately try to fuck things up and get this channel banned or something, you're going to get a cyber punch in the face from the entire Blue crew. Yeah, we're going to body slam.
The internet.
Yeah, you think it's bad? Wait till you do that. So anyways, we got you. Boom. GDLT, our first customer. How you doing, G? What's up, Big Pimpin'?
Hello. Yes, I would like an ounce of Berserker and an ounce of E4, please.
I'm sorry that those strains are protected. They were put into like an extinction, grade. So they're only reserved for the worthy. Are you worthy?
This is bad customer service, man.
No, you just gotta you gotta pledge allegiance, bro. You want fries with that, G?
And a side of ranch.
Yes. Vlogs McClima of the Klima Clandau. McVlogs McLeod.
Vlogs McClima of the Klima Clan.
We got J Roy in the house. We got Alan in the house. We got EC in the house. GDLT.
What up?
House is filling up fast, guys. Love you guys. How we doing? Gooch? Are we Gooch?
You?
I'm fantastic.
Good, brother.
Where's my money?
Fuck you. Hit me up on private Twitter. That's where your money
No,
is.
fuck you. Pay
Follow
me.
the rules. Follow the rules. I'm not going to chase you guys. If you want any 589, follow the rules. Hit me up. Moneybags, not Bob.
Shout out to Moneybags. What up, Bob?
I love them, dude.
Welcome back.
Crypto Damus in the house. What's up,
Chase the
Damien?
589 hoes.
Yeah. Big Pimpin's in the house. Zeno's in the house. What's up, boys? Damn, we're getting a full screen. Full motherfucking screen tonight. Let's go.
Is that Maverick Zeno?
Full house, man.
That's fucking Maverick Zeno, bro. Boom. He gets spotlight. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Boom. Yep. All right, someone turn off your fucking YouTube. I can hear myself. Vlogs in the house. What's up, Pimp? Good to see you. Yeah. Vlogs McClima of the Clan McLeod. EC in the house. Big ass orangutan face. What's up, Pimp? You got the big face in the screen. You got the full spotlight now, bro. How you been?
Yep.
Good.
You know what's so funny? You know what's funny, Zerk?
Yeah, look at that smile. Look at this fucking guy. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go
What's
ahead.
so funny? My very first YouTube avatar was an orangutan.
Yeah, fuck yeah. They got big ass faces, bro.
That was
They
so
do.
funny that you mentioned that.
Big old fucking like boom. Yeah, it's pretty funny. They're cute though, but they'll probably rip your fucking arms off. Orangutans are
No,
vicious,
I saw a
dude.
video about
Yeah.
some dumbass got close to an orangutan cage, and it grabbed his legs and almost bit his toes off.
Bro, you know what I got to say about that?
Remember.
Hey! Don't give a fuck!
How about what you do with your money?
That's right, pimps. Don't give a fuck.
Fucking pop!
No perp. No fucking perp.
You don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck.
That's right, dude. We're at that point. It's past the precipice, boys. I'm a piss in the pot and pass the precipice.
You're gonna piss in a pot and pass
I'm a
it
fucking
around?
piss in it. Let's go, bro. Yeah, no, it's
Piss in
time.
it and pass it around?
It's done. It's done. Past time for fucking Moon, boys. So it's just party time now. We're just waiting to fucking go. We're getting antsy. We're getting ramped up.
I'm waiting for the music to start.
Balls are blue.
That's right. That's right.
Is it
We're
all
odd
in
to
the party
you-
right now?
is it
We're all
odd to you
standing around
guys?
in the fucking room.
Is it odd
What
to
up,
you
what up?
guys that all of these capital companies and hedge funds are just, especially the ones that are specializing in crypto, are just all like at the same time deciding to fall into liquidation?
Mm-hmm. It's no
Bro.
coincidence.
No.
Bruh. Okay, so talk to me. How we doing, Alan?
I mean,
Alan, you showed your face.
I'm doing great, man. Yeah, absolutely. I
Good.
do believe all this is a planned stage. You know, I mean, all this stuff's happening. It's no
Look at this guy.
coincidence.
Look at him. Look
Look
at
at
how
that
pretty.
radar.
He's
What's
fucking
up,
ready,
guys?
bro. He's a CEO.
Hell
dude.
yeah!
I'm gonna
Bring
go
it
golfing. We're gonna go
Balls
golfing.
of steel. That's me.
Yes. GDLT back in the
Balls of
chat.
steel.
GDLT
Hey,
in
you
the
gotta
chat.
be nowadays, right? Right.
Good shit.
You gotta bring it. Gotta bring it.
So,
So,
sorry
yeah,
to
guys, I'm
interrupt.
getting
What were
really
you saying?
excited. I'm getting really excited, man. All this news. I mean, there's a lot of freaking news that has happened in the last month. I mean, it's just, I can't keep up with it, y'all. I mean, it's getting out of hand. But I know, you know, a lot of us have seen the end game. That's
If you
why
know,
we're
you
here,
know.
man. We're here because we already seen the end. You know, we know what's going on with this, you know, these assets. They're starting to get picked up right now. I mean, is it over-the-counter shit that we're really not seeing right now? I'm really curious. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that we're not even seeing any movement in the price action.
yeah.
How do you get $2 trillion out of this market? And you know, they got to put it somewhere. Where the hell did they put it? You know,
Gold.
I mean, I'm sure they cold storaged it. Yeah, but it's coming back, and I think it's going to come back in a hurry, man. And I am super excited about it. We might get one last dump, but you know, with all this news, I'm getting excited, guys. So I
You
just wanna
think,
share that with y'all.
Alan? You think the $2 trillion is cold storage and not investors like us? You think that's all cold storage?
I wouldn't say all of it is in cold storage. I'm sure a lot of people got liquidated on these volatile times, man. You know, I was almost at the point where I was going to stake some of my crypto on an exchange that I don't want to mention just for whatever they're listening in or whatnot. But I'm just really glad that I didn't. I just trust my gut a lot of times. And yeah, I mean, I've known a lot of people have already gotten liquidated already. So I didn't make those moves, and I'm really excited I didn't. But you do got to take some risks in this space, you know, especially
get
when it's so
liquidated a lot.
slow right now. You get liquidated a lot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
every few days, but not your whole bag, but you know, that margin.
Right. But
Part of
yeah,
learning.
yeah, you got to take some risks now. I mean, it's slow. Who knows when this is going to turn around? I think it's going to turn around pretty soon, though. That's kind of what my gut's telling
For
me.
some assets.
I feel like we could be in the bottom, could be in. I'm waiting to see what happens, like as far as like things that we know about outside of the actual chart, which is Tether, and what's going on with the other exchanges, and what's going to happen maybe with the SEC going after some of these exchanges. So outside of that, if I'm just looking at the charts, I'm feeling like, you know, 17K, 17.8. You know, as far as Bitcoin and XRP, like 27.8, kind of being the bottom for now. Seems that way.
Yeah, it
Top
sure
shelf.
does. Sure
Top
does.
shelf,
Fucking Jim
boys.
Cramer.
I agree.
Jim Cramer said sell, so this is like it's
This
buy
is the
time,
top.
I think.
Yeah, of course they're saying sell, right? They want to sell it so that then they can fucking get all this out. And we sell low because they know the majority of the retail investors who bought in didn't buy in at 30 cents.
Yeah, sell
They
everything
bought
and
in
buy
at
oil stocks.
40 or 50 cents. So, of course, they're saying sell. We're laughing because we got in before that. But
Sean T in the chat. We got room for one more. Pop on, gangsta.
dude, I got a quick share screen because when you guys were bringing
Do it,
up
bro.
the orangutan shit, just for shits and gigs, this shit
Good
makes
shit.
me happy.
Whoa.
Do it, bro.
Here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down?
Let's fucking
It's
get it.
only right that you should play the way
We don't want to get a copyright off of Fleetwood, but
It's
you know.
all right,
Voyager
fuck
have
them.
a native coin?
What's that?
Does Voyager have a native coin?
I have no idea.
I don't think it did. What's up, guys?
I think they do.
Shanti,
I'm a little
what's up,
bullish
man?
on it, dude, because as I'm reading this, like they're liquidating their crypto accounts, but they're using proceeds from the Three Arrows Capital, and they just got liquidated and bought out.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
it says they're receiving those access and funds after reconciliation and fraud prevention process, which is completed through Metropolitan Commercial Bank. Metropolitan Commercial Bank is the same bank that runs Crypto.com. At least their card services.
Right. I
So-
mean, maybe if you just hit the bottom on Voyager.
I don't know. I think it's bullish news for Voyager, man.
Yeah, but if Metro Bank is using is used for card services for Crypto.com, that means that Metro Bank might be using a third-party vendor for card services. So that might not be what you think it is.
Tell
Yeah,
us.
I'm just
Be
gonna
more
keep
specific,
watching-
Sean.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
keep watching VGX, and if it bottoms out, like does a Luna dump, a rug pull, I'm gonna buy it.
Well,
You know?
no, so what I
I'ma
was
buy
thinking is that okay, so I know people that work in the banking industry, specifically, well, credit unions, banks, whatever. So let's say you have Bank of America and they want to offer a credit card, that they don't necessarily underwrite the card itself. It's done by another bank as a vendor. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, yes, there's a relationship there, but is it underwritten and backed by Metro? That's the problem. I mean, that's the question. That's the question you got to find out.
Roger that.
Sounds like you have some inside information there for a minute, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we're speechless.
one of my customers is a credit union, and the credit card that they offer is not underwritten by the credit union. It's underwritten by another bank.
Right. Yeah, third party. That's what they did back in 2018 or 2008, 2009, 10, when they were
Correct.
writing all these mortgage-backed securities, basically all these loans that nobody actually had any docs for, no doc loans and
Yes.
everything else. And they use third-party banks, just like they do with the car lenders. You know, they use third-party
Same
lenders
thing.
with people
Yeah.
with shady credit and things like that. And I'm glad you
Yeah.
expanded upon that, because I was really going on a thought today, and I'm like, well, wouldn't this be like back in 2008, 2010, kind of the same situation all lining up, like where all these banks that were not going insolvent and are in a liquidity crisis, like they're all in kind of right now? Wouldn't that be a very powerful time for them to just buy up the banks that they know are going to go under, because they know they're not going to be able to adapt this new technology, these new standards of the ISO 20022? You know, I mean, if they can't adopt, they cannot have that money to actually adapt to this technology. It'd be easier for them to just sell and or merge with other banks.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm seeing. I'm predicting
GDLT
a lot of
covered
mergers.
a Ripple video that Funky Fresh put out, and that's what they were talking about. The Ripple business model is to acquire companies, integrate their blockchain in them, and then fucking sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but wouldn't they? But hold on, let's expand upon that if you don't mind. I'll stop. So, isn't there laws to protect that kind of stuff? Like, I mean, I'm not really savvy on this, so that's why I'm asking questions. I mean, like insider trading, there's you know, we know that happens, but I mean, there's laws to protect that. And or monopoly type systems. You know, there may be a law that would prevent that. I mean, that's
So
probably
here's
something
what I
that they-
know. Here's what I know. To kind of
What do you know, Sean?
Is that, well, at least I didn't say real quick, is that in the 90s, one of the jobs I had was working for a bank, and it was Georgia Federal. And Georgia Federal was like, I heard that they had been bought out by First Union as I was going to training. And I asked the trainer, I said, are we being hired as a Georgia Federal employee or as a First Union employee? She's like, oh, no, you're definitely a Georgia Federal employee. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense because First Union already bought them. Whatever. So in the training, it was said that at the end of the day, and this is like, let's say this is 1994, they said that in the next 5 years, there'll only be 5 banks in the whole country. So there was already a plan to do consolidation, Alan, to answer your question. And I think they just never got there, because then you had the economic expansion in 2000, 2001, with a minor hiccup of a recession, but there was an expansion, and that expansion went huge until 2008. And then there was some consolidation. Then I saw First Union get bought out. First Union bought out Wachovia Bank in Georgia. Then Wells Fargo bought out that consolidation efforts of the previous few years, and that made Wells Fargo one of the biggest banks in the country. So you got Wells Fargo, PNC, and Bank of America. Those are the 3 biggest that I can think of.
HSBC.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about, HSBC is not based in America, though.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest banks, though, you're saying, right?
Correct. And then, of course, you got Citi and JP Morgan, but they're more of investment banks, not necessarily, commercial banks. And I remember one of the things is that when I bought my house in 2007, I went to a private mortgage broker, got the loan, settled into the house, and then like 3 months later, my loan's with Wells Fargo, and I was like, I specifically didn't want to be with them, but now I am. And then Wells Fargo actually sold our mortgage last year, or right in the middle of COVID, to some random mortgage company I've never heard of before. And I'm like, okay, but we're good paper, we're grade A paper. So when the mortgage-backed securities came around, at first it was only grade A's that were traded. Then it was, they ran out of mortgages to package up and sell, so they went to B's and C's, and that's how you had the collapse. I hope that helps the question.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. I just see a lot of things starting to move similar to they did back in that time, and it's funny, I just believe they've created this whole thing to
Would you say wait to buy and sell now, then, Alan?
Wait to buy and then say that again?
Would you say, as far as real estate, maybe wait to buy, and if you want to sell now?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Honestly, I know plenty of people. I probably know 20 realtors. I would definitely sell. Now, a realtor more than likely right now is not going to tell you to.
Right.
And they're not going to. Yeah,
because where are you going to buy?
Of course not, because they're making money on the buying end and selling in.
Yeah, but where are you going to buy?
Well, here's the thing.
You got to get a short
if you really look at what's going on in the markets, and you really pay attention to not just crypto markets, but all the markets, and you look at inventory, and you look at all the things that are starting to decline, the actual amount of people buying and purchasing a new home with a mortgage has declined quite a bit. And, certain areas of the country are declining faster than others. And it's just going to be a snowball effect. All we need is some more bad news, unfortunately, and things are going to go south real quick.
They've been squeezing for so long that nobody can fucking buy a home anymore. All the investment companies own all the property, and they're all sitting there empty.
Well, they got to dump their money into something. I started to think about that last year. I'm like, why in the hell are all these BlackRocks and all these big institutions buying up all this property? It's way overvalued. I was seeing realtors telling me they just sold a house for, 15% over the value of the home. I'm like, what? How does that even happen? How are people able to even afford it, first of all? And then second of all, how is that even sustainable? These things like this are similar to what happened. We had an inflationary period, and then we had a deflationary period right after the collapse the last time back in, between
Alan,
2009, 2010. So we're going to have a deflationary period. So I'm recommending to everybody that wants to buy anything expensive, hold off, wait about 6 months, maybe even a year to buy it. If you wait a year, I'm going to tell you, my gut feeling is telling me that the whole system as we know it is going to collapse within 12 months. And you'll be able to buy that house or anything else you want for pennies on the dollar. I can remember back in 2010, I had a little bit of cash on the side, And I could not make up a decision what I was going to buy with it because there was so much opportunity to buy things that's so cheap.
Yeah.
And if you can all remember, I'll just end with this. I'm sorry to take up so much time. You all can remember, you had retail companies like Walmart, you name it, Kmart back then. You had all these companies that offering you 10% or we'll match the deal, we'll beat it by 10%. You haven't seen that in forever. You only saw that in that time where we had a deflationary time. And that's what's coming now. We got a bunch of retail merchandise that's been held up for so long, it's going to dump on the retail shelves. And if you go to department stores and you actually look behind the back of the building, you'll see Connex boxes full of stuff that can't even go on the shelves that have been ordered so many months ago because of COVID is now showing up finally, and they are not going to be able to unload it. And you're going to start seeing deals on all kinds of stuff. So get prepared, have some cash on the side to buy your favorite items when you start cashing out some crypto. So there's some.
Hey, Alan,
Sniff getting deep. Sniff getting deep, gradually buying up all the farmland and private property to push us into FEMA camps. We will get all our heads chopped off for worship of Jesus Christ.
Hey, Sniff, you didn't see the thumbnail for the video, did you?
Pop in, Sniff. Pop in. Go ahead, Sean. My bad. Sean T.
Can you hear me?
The floor, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
real
yes,
quick.
Sir.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is that, during the 2008 financial crisis, companies like BlackRock got saddled with a ton of toxic mortgages and basically assets. And the price tanked and they lost. So I think what they've done now, especially with the advent of COVID, is to say, hey, let's buy up all the houses now. We'll drive the price of real estate up, and then we'll rent them out and charge all these high fees.
Yes. Can I add to that? I talked about this one other time before, and I just, I said something that made a lot of sense. They made a ton of money in the stock market, a ton. How do you not pay taxes on that money, right?
You got to reinvest it.
No, you show a loss. You You buy up all the property at a loss at a super high value because the value doesn't matter. When you have a loss, you can write off all that profit you gained. You sit and wait on those assets for a few years and you sell it for double the amount that you paid for it. That's what they did back then. They did the same thing back then. That's why I'm saying there's no new things. They're just recreating the same situation, the same crisis, and they are profiting. That's why they're largest.
That's why in my neighborhood, they put up 140 houses in the last year, and I just found out that 60% of them are rental properties. 60%. And
they don't want you to own nothing, bro.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
And they're borrowing money off of the money that they made and writing it off. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yo,
so
can I?
So there is no. Yeah, real quick. Last thing I was gonna say is that.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Write it all
I was
off.
gonna say is that. All I was gonna say is that, with the way this stuff is going now, there really wasn't a shortage of real estate, especially in the Georgia, Atlanta area. What happened is that the big corporations bought them all. They bought up all the existing inventory, creating a shortage for the regular retail person that's trying to live the American dream. And so that's where the shortage came from. If the corporates all dumped all their holdings at one time, you, instead of having a 6 months worth of inventory, you'd have like a year's worth. Go ahead, I'm done.
We burnt through that inventory. We had that inventory. Most places had, but it got burnt through when the Suez Canal blocked up. So we've got the supply. The ships are just fucking sitting in the harbor and they're waiting in line to fucking offload. Everything's backed up.
Well, it's not just that. They don't have the the shelf space to actually fill the shelves in some of these stores with some of these electronics and things that they've been waiting on. So they're just waiting to sell inventory. That's why I said there's Connex boxes sitting behind the back of, Walmart's, Kmart's, well, not Kmart anymore, but Walmart's, Targets, and things like that, because they have all this extra inventory they can't even sell. It was all, stuff that was supposed to be for Christmas and the holidays, and
stuff that nobody can afford because everybody, the fucking prices are slaughtered.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying, wait, guys. There's going to be some amazing deals, man, for the smart investors like us that have just been waiting patiently. Just keep waiting. And
Yeah, no, I understood that wrong. I thought we were talking about something else. But
Yeah, so I think the game here is, Alan, that for some, if they can take profits in the midst of this chaos, they would. But predominantly, if they can ride it for a loss, they will do it. Like most majority of companies, outside of investments or like even with the Walmarts, like saying, yeah, we're at a loss, so we have to write it off, just to because they can.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to, cover up profit too. I mean, there's profit and loss. That's what you pay tax on, and certainly for any company, they try to, and even individuals, not pay any taxes as little as possible.
Play the game if you want to beat it.
Yeah, they've all figured out the game. It's a retail investor that pays the most tax.
Not to go to like Christian-y or biblical, but Revelation 18:11. The merchants of the earth will weep and mourn over her because no one buys their cargo anymore.
What's that, the U.S. dollar?
That might be like let the water car let the water
Guidestones.
let the water car let the water car guy live. Let the water car guy live. Let the
I'm so
motherfucker.
happy to see that.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Do you know Ezekiel 25:17?
Pour a shot of 1811 for everyone.
Say what
Of the
again?
press.
Say what again? Do they speak English in what?
Thou shalt
The
not tempt the
inequities.
Lord thy God.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
That's why those stones got busted down, buddy. That's
Good
why.
stuff. Okay, guys, I want to say thank you very much for joining us. This is Crypto Night Live number 47. Just so you know, this is Bagman in the background, pimping those background tunes. Shout out to Bagman and his tasty licks. Also, Bagman's got a coin, too, called 589. We're going to go ahead and do a big old spin giveaway. Got some new shit. It's kind of newfangled, and let's go ahead and do it without further ado. First spin of the night. Bam, we got the spin wheel on the screen here. So this one right here, it's a little different than normal. We got a bunch of 250 spins. We got a lot of like negative things too. So if you land on the wrong one, it'll hurt a little bit, and it'll be pretty funny too. So if you can't see, there is a picture, an image of my new NFT project called the Berserker Babes, and if you land on that, you get to pick your very own Berserker Babe. So we'll go ahead and give that away too in this prize pack, and eventually one day it'll be interchangeable, the Berserker Babes, for not only XRP but also 589 coin. So let's go ahead and do a random spin here. Let me go ahead and set it up. Go ahead and get this going here. See if we can pick a winner out of the comments. So let me go ahead and go into this bad boy, get the link for it, and set up a automated comment picker. So we're going to do that tonight. It wasn't working last time, but we'll get this one popping now. So we'll stop screen, go back to the boys, and let's go ahead and share a new screen. Let's go ahead and do this. Just make sure it's all hunky-dory.
I still got to hit you up on
Hit that
Twitter.
like button too, motherfuckers.
What's that, Zeno?
I said hit that like button too, motherfuckers.
Yeah, right on. I
Yeah,
appreciate it,
shout
brother.
out to the new sub. You dropped a new sub just now. You went up one, so shout out to whoever hit that fucking subscribe and that bell.
Yeah. Shout out, guys. Fresh blood in the chat. Appreciate it, guys. We also got some cool guys over from the OTC boys. I think Sniff and Lower Level, I think he came here. He comes here pretty often. But we had Serjan. So shout out to Serjan. He's Blue Crew from the OTC boys. I appreciate you. So shout out to the OTC boys. Thanks for shouting us out. So thank you. Sure, Serjan, I love you, bro. You're beautiful. So there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and have everybody. If you want to be in this spin, I want you guys to hashtag 589 in the comments. Okay. So you're gonna do pound 589 in the comments if you want to be picked randomly for this spin giveaway. So it's for 589. Which is an exclusive XRP token on the XRP ledger, and it was created by our very own XRP Bags himself, and it's to kind of have a fun little spin giveaway, and we'll have prizes and stuff to give away in the future. But I want you guys to go ahead and comment #589 in the comments if you want to have a chance to win on this spin. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I got to make sure I do this right. Okay, boom. Okay. Apparently can't do it. So, yeah, no, maybe not. So go ahead and let's do this. Let's do a random. So it's not working on this one. So let's try it one more time. 11. I'm 11. That's
the. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, bro. It's a tough one.
We got it, bro. If it takes a minute, we'll get it.
Yeah, we may have to do a different method, guys.
Moneybags doesn't want to get fucked over again, man.
We worked through this before the show. You know.
Well, apparently this thing doesn't work on the live stream. That's what it is. Yeah. So I'm wondering if it'll work somewhere else. We may have to do the 1 through 10 situation.
I like that one better.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, Zeno. Just so you're positive, I appreciate it, bro. Pick a number 1 through 10, guys. Pick a number, Zeno. Get it in your mind, and then we'll find the winner, and then we'll spin for him.
All right.
So you got it in your head, bro. 1 through 10, guys. Comment. So scratch the pound, the #589. You're gonna go ahead and pick a number 1 through 10. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, you see any winners yet in the comments?
OG got
Zeno?
it. It's 8.
8.
Crypto OG.
Aha, Crypto OG. Good shit. All right, this is a better way. It's fast. The other thing, the program doesn't seem to work with the live stream, so I think that's the issue. All right, let's go ahead and jump on this little wheel here. We'll get this going, guys. I appreciate your patience. Boom. All right, without further ado, we got Crypto OG spinning for the prize. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Boom. You got a lot of random stuff on this wheel now, guys, so it's going to be pretty fun and interesting. Oh, you don't win shit, motherfucker. You got to join the chat.
Crazy motherfucker 8.
Yeah. All right, Crypto OG, you have to join the chat. I will make room for you. So Alan's in the stream. Let's go back to the boys here. Okay, we got a full house, but I'm going to cut somebody. Who wants to bounce?
For a bit.
You got to make room for fucking OG. If you're not going to do this, OG, we're going to give you shit for the next year and a half.
Damn right we will, Crypto.
We're not going to let up. We're not going to relent at all.
Fuck you, OG.
Join the chat, motherfucker. Come on. All right. Okay, next guy, Alan. Pick a number 11 through 20.
14.
No, you don't tell anybody. Now the next one.
Shit, sorry.
Okay, you're fine. 21 through 30, bro. Pick a number. 21 through 30.
All right.
Next winner. OG, I'm waiting on you, bro. I'm not gonna fucking let it down, bro. I'm gonna talk massive shit.
I sent in a private chat through the stream.
Get in there, OG.
You don't put it in the private chat. Okay, I guess we can. Okay, so who's on the board? Who won? Do we see anybody who won? 21 through 30.
I guessed it before Alan even put it in the private chat.
Well, you didn't put it in the comments, G. You don't count, bro.
Oh,
you're also on the high council. You're on the high council here, bro, with us.
I'm on the phone,
OG,
man. Give me a break.
Join the chat, bro. You don't win shit. You win an all expenses paid trip to the live chat. That's what you win. Oh, shit. Who won? Is there anybody who won? Nope. That's all no's. You guys suck. Come on.
Dude, I won.
I got it in the private chat, dude.
Bunch of sucks.
Hey, no insider trading.
Nope. Free me won. Boom. Free me. Congratulations, brother. Let's go ahead and let's check that full screen out. Boom. All right, here. Let's go ahead and throw a spin down for XR Free Me. Boom. Boom. Here we go.
Here, I'll drop the link in for you, OG.
Let's see what you won. Send me nudes. Oh, you almost said to send me nudes. XR Free Me, congratulations, brother. You got 250-589. Make sure you set that trust line. I know you did. Just hit me up on Twitter. Let me know how much you won. Hit me up privately on Twitter. Send me your XRP address. Thank you and good night.
There's the link, OG.
Boom. Hop in, guys. OG, get on here, bro. You got to do it, bro. There's no chance. This is like truth or dare. Let's go. And you pick the dare.
Get in here, man. We're gonna hammer you like all year, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
EC, you got a number 31 through 40. Get it in your head. Don't tell us.
Hey, he's invested in XRP and crypto. He's got to be bold and courageous.
He's in deep
Come on.
thought. He looks like fucking Cat Stevens, bro. Look at him. You got a number, bro?
Yeah. It's in the private
Good.
chat.
Well, you don't have to put it in the private chat. It allows other motherfuckers to cheat. Whoever's on this, okay, just so you know, rule, if you see some shit in the private chat, guys, if you're on here, you don't get to fucking play. You don't get to play.
I don't see it in my private chat.
You don't get to play. How about that?
There's nothing in the private chat, guys. I just fucking
Okay,
with
don't
everyone.
keep it in your head. You pick the winner. You pick the winner.
I just want to see anyone got suckered into that. Like I
That
always
was
like to
good.
do that.
You were sitting there
Yeah.
thinking about how you're gonna fuck with us. I saw that, dude. Crypto OG in the flesh, bro. You get the middle. Boom.
Is he there?
All right.
All right.
He
on.
made it,
What's
bro.
up,
He's
OG?
here.
All right,
Crypto
so
OG, what's
I'm
up,
looking at
pimp?
the
Hold on.
comments.
Hold on. Before we spin, Crypto OG, say hello. Please.
Yo, what's up, Blue Crew?
Yeah.
What's up?
Fuck yeah. Honoring
Fuck
his
yeah.
duty, honoring his oath.
What's up, Blue Crew? What's up, Berserker and the fam?
What's up, pimp? Good to see you. Good to have you on. Crypto OG in the center.
What's
Okay,
up, OG?
EC, you got that number in your head, bro? Let's go. Next winner.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the Haviland.
Fuck you. Okay, who won that? What number? Okay, so it was
The Haviland, 39.
39. Got it.
The
Let me
Haviland
make sure
put
he did it.
33 already.
Devin
Fucking
fucked
Zeno,
up. He
dude.
went 335.
This is a shit show, guys. I'm about to cancel all you guys. I love it. You're all 33. You guys are horrible. 39? Was that de Havilland? Where's he at?
Yes, it was. You know.
Boom. That's the winner. Congratulations, de Havilland. Let's go ahead and spin for you, brother. Boom.
Devin fucked up like 33,
Yeah.
335.
Yeah. Oh, 0. Oh, no. He got 250.
No, no,
Right
no.
on. Hey. Congratulations, de Havilland. Hit me up again on Telegram. Add that to the pile. I'll make sure you get paid, brother. Thank you. Get off my wheel. You're not on my wheel, but get off there. Cool. All right, G.
Oh, he wants
pick-
girls. You
Yeah.
don't want the 589. He wants girls.
We
now.
we all want girls.
Horny
Pick a number.
Zeno, horny fucks. Back in the chat, Zeno. All right, so G, do me a favor. Pick a number 31 through 40, brother, please. G,
All right, got it.
You got it? Cool. All right, guys, 31 through 40. Let's go. 31 through 40. Throw your numbers in.
Why are people saying 45?
I don't know. They're all fucked up.
Trump.
You guys don't even know how to take direction. Pay attention.
We threw
31
them
through
off
40.
the pattern.
Throw it in the chat. Get your comment in. Let's see who won. G, do you see the comments at all, brother? Or do you want me to
I
read them
can't
out?
see the comments, so if
All right.
there's a good amount of guesses already, I'll just tell you the number.
All right, so go ahead and tell us the number.
34.
34.
Bird
Who was the
Dog
first
got
one?
it.
Bird Dog. Boom.
There you go, Bird Dog.
Right on, brother.
Nice.
Congratulations. Let's go ahead and spin for the win. Here we go. Bird Dog. Spin. Chicken dinner. Holla. Winner. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Nope. 250. Bird Dog 250. Hit me up with your XRP address, please. Set that trust line for the 589 coin. If you guys can, someone in the chat, in the comments, throw that trust line link in the chat, please. For 250. Congratulations, Bird Dog, our very own Crypto Ronin. Right on, brother. All right. Back to your regularly scheduled program. What's up, boys? How we doing? We'll do a spin
All
a little
right.
bit later. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think? 589? 589 in real life? You think 589 is going to happen? You think, we were talking earlier, how do you think it's going to happen? You think it's going to be like $50 right off the bat? You think it's going to be $20 right off the bat? Or you think we're going to go to the fucking moon instantly? What do you think?
$10,
right off the
$10.
bat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say
Nice.
starting at 10. Starting at 10. Increments of 10.
I say we go to 4, and then we go to 7, then we go to 10, then we go to 20, and then we consolidate a little bit, and then we go.
I will agree with you there. He's right. He's right.
There's
Talk about
whales
that.
out there, bro.
Conservative,
There's
bro.
whales.
$2, $4.
I got a personal friend that's got 400,000 XRP right now, and I know that motherfucker's gonna be. Excuse my language. I know he's gonna be selling. Before it gets to $10. There's no way he's gonna hold it longer.
Yeah, if he's got that much, you think he'd be holding. I mean, shit, that's a lot, bro.
I think people will start,
especially in Alabama.
Yeah, he don't need to sell that much to fucking be high on the hog. I'd sell some of it, but damn, that's hardcore.
I say go to 589 instantly and leave the rest of the world behind.
Right. Well, look at how bad they're flooding it. Look at how bad they're flooding it. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm
Let's have that buyback. Shit, let's just do the buyback. Let's rip the Band-Aid off, do the buyback, and move on.
Can Dev do buyback and burn?
Say that again?
Can the Dev do a buyback and burn?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Nice.
It's more of like a joke, bro. I'm more. Never mind.
Can the Fed do a buyback and burn?
The developer. Never mind.
Oh, the developer.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, but I was like, oh.
He's being too fancy and shit with his fancy smart words. Fuck.
Jimmy Valley said that the Fed can't do that. Wouldn't be able to do a buyback and burn. They can do a buyback, but they couldn't do a burn.
Right.
And they need it.
I mean,
the protocol for each.
Tony Bagg says
transaction, no matter
10% of people will hold until 10,000. That's a small percentage.
That's me.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not planning on selling 20% of my bag for life. I mean, let's just face it.
No,
I
I
mean,
want to hold it for life, dude. I think custody options are going to be fucking outstanding when everything gets settled and the dust clears.
Well, I agree. And here's my thought why I'm holding 20%. Let me just share this real quick. What are we going to sell into? We're not selling into fiat, you know? Right. And if it gets to the point to where XRP just keeps going and going and going, I mean, what the hell? What are we going to sell for? You know, I mean, are we
I guess whatever you can buy houses and cars and boats with.
Well, I mean, when it gets up to the high numbers in the thousands, I mean, let's just face it. I mean, if it's really doing what it says it's going to do, if it just gets 15% of all Swift transactions, that's $1,000 per XRP coin. At 15% of Swift transactions,
it's gonna get more.
If they charge nothing for Swift to do the transactions, and they just use all that, you know, all the money to be transferred, everybody would want to use the XRP ledger to do their transactions as well under different side chains and things like that. So, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Why would they not want to do this buyback? I mean,
but here's the problem with the buyback.
They'll do it if they have to, just like
that's bullish though. He's making a good.
I'm sorry.
Well, Alan's making a good point that I mean, just a small percentage of the traffic would not just Swift, but like just these banks, like the collective of these banks and the governments and things. It's fucking insane.
Well, hold on. Let me say something about that, Jazzy. Just real quick, and I will shut up and let you guys talk. Why would they not buy
real
back?
quick? You said real quick, Alan.
Shut the fuck up and let him finish.
So the dollar is the world reserve currency basically right now. Okay, why would we give up that position? I mean, let's face it. We did create this technology right here in the United States. Most of us know that MIT, David Schwartz, and our wonderful federal government created this wonderful distributed ledger technology and patented it a long time ago. And so did Bank of America. Put their nice little patent in to be able to use this technology. So why in the hell would we let our position go? I think this is all set up to have our dollar not go away. Not be the world reserve currency, but at least not let our dollar go away. We are doing something in the background to protect ourselves as a country and our dollar. So that's what I believe is really going on. And let's face it, the rest of the world's letting it happen because there's so many countries that depend on the dollar. The dollar is, you know, used as currency in so many countries.
Do they though? Because there's so many countries that speak bad about the U.S. dollar and how they hate getting it. I mean, the U.S. weaponizes the U.S. dollar against other countries when it comes to sanctions and shit.
Yeah. Yep. So the problem I was gonna have is that if we were going to do the buyback, why would we trade our XRP for fiat? And when I was listening to Jimmy Valley, he was talking about trading the XRP for ESDRs, which means then you'd be like a, almost, 100 millionaire, whatever it is, whatever your bags are. And then you would have a trustee basically at the IMF, and you would call them up and say, hey, I want to buy a car or houses for the kids or whatever, and I need this amount of money. And then they would facilitate the transaction. So
if you're an accredited investor, you should be able to do that on your own. And that's what he was talking about. He's bring that discussion up. And you don't have to have $1 million in capital or 300,000 for 2 years. Like they say, you can actually pass the test. And if you're smart enough and you really have the patience and dedication, you can pass that test and become an accredited investor. And that is my plan. I recommend everybody here do the same thing. So if they do a buyback and force you to do it, you don't have to do it. I mean, shit, if they're going to buy back XRP at $10,000, we all know it's probably going to be $100,000 value. They're buying it back for 10. They're going to buy it back for pennies on the dollar. Let's face it.
And that's why Jimmy was saying why Jimmy was saying trade it in for the SDR value, because it's more valuable than the dollar.
Yes, exactly. So
that was the point that I got from him. But no, I got you.
I was thinking to get a land patent.
It's happening. I mean, you tokenizing land you're talking about? I mean, Proppy's doing it. There's another company doing it. Can't remember what the name of it is.
Bags said throw it up on Celsius.
No, the land patent is something that is far more antiquitous. During the railroad periods that things got really out of hand. It is the actual title of the holding of the land that not even the sheriff's department can get in. Because if you're the holder of the land patent, you are a sovereign within this nation. The sheriff's department within the county has no jurisdiction. They can't go in there unless you say so.
How hard is it to obtain that patent, though? That's the one thing. That's the one thing I have been looking hard, and that's what's been obfuscated through history. They existed. They only had to be passed down by inheritance. The only time why the letter of these land patents were initiated was primarily to expand, the United States towards the West, with the manifestation. They were just selling it very cheaply by one Eagle dollar back in those days, because they wanted people to own land to a degree that they would be sovereigns. The only catch is that because they were expanding outwards, it is the wilderness. It's a bumblefuck. So you're out your own within the elements and Indians. Hostile natives. That was the only catch. Catch.
So I was gonna say something earlier when Alan was talking about the houses and stuff. I actually just got a piece of property on the lake. Well, my parents bought a piece of property, and then the lot beside them came up. So I bought that property, and I'm not going to be able to build on it yet, but my parents are building on it, and they're basically selling their house, and they're going to be able to build a new house for the same value that they're able to sell their house that they have now. So it's a really weird market, how it's almost like you can build a house for the price that you can go buy a house, and you can build a house that's better for the same price that you can just go buy a house that's already built, if that makes sense. It's real weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's always I've always thought houses were cheaper to build than to buy, and I think it has to do with just the market and buying and selling, because it's the previous buy and sell that really dictates the value of the property, of course, pre-inspection and all that stuff. But
and the houses that are selling around it, the value of the price, the value of the houses location around it. Yeah.
You guys remember this one? Judy Shelton?
Yeah.
Well, XRP be jamming. He goes, XRP, Judy Shelton. Hashtag XRP. Judy Shelton, do you still like this idea? She was quoted, 2-3 years back, talking about.
Yeah, that was a big quote.
Yeah, I like the idea of a gold-backed currency. It could be even done in a cryptocurrency sort of way, a unified money system. So when you talk about the international marketplace, everyone is playing on a level monetary playing field. And she confirmed, yes, I do. So I thought that was pretty bullish, guys.
For
yeah.
What was it? The federal.
I think this gold buyback. I mean, this gold-backed security's been set up for a long time. They've been buying up gold. China, U.S. has been accumulating gold for the past 20 years like crazy. Most people have no idea how much gold the United States actually has. They say, oh, yeah, old Fort Knox got rid of all their gold. Bullshit. They didn't get rid of their gold. They just moved that.
Yeah, I just read an
storing up
article
gold by the
on
truckloads.
Cointelegraph that said that a lot of companies and countries have doubled down on their gold reserves.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, China, I can remember when China started getting water for free out of Lake Michigan and Lake Erie and all those big lakes up there. And I was like, why in the hell would they give China water for free? It doesn't make any sense. And then they started charging, like one of the bottle manufacturers up there started charging them like a cent or something like that per.
That's
China's
a beautiful
ready
area.
to launch smart contracts in their digital yuan.
Yeah, right, exactly.
That'd be awesome.
They were getting smart. When my point was, they were getting smart and they were getting things that they were going to need for the future because they knew this shift was going to come. And it's funny that people haven't really been paying attention to these things. I mean, some of us have.
Did they see it coming though, or did they see an opportunity for a technology that they could take advantage of and oppress their people with?
Yeah, I think they saw it coming, man. I really do. Honestly, I mean, let's face it. I mean, there's smarter and more powerful people that have way more money than we do in this world that have access to resources that we don't have, and rub shoulders with all these other trillionaires that are out there, and they're just sharing the same information, and just this information we're not getting. And I mean, let's face it, how do these big powerful players make these moves way before everybody else? Because they're sharing the information with each other. I mean, this accumulation of gold, silver, platinum, palladium in this precious metal. The precious metal is like the real gold, all these rare earth minerals that they've been accumulating also, and all of a sudden China has the most rare earth minerals according to statistics. I don't believe that bullshit either. I believe there's a lot of rare earth minerals that is not being talked about that countries aren't really letting people know about.
Disclose their bags.
Exactly.
Alan, I do believe what you're saying, that it holds a lot of credence, because the core philosophy that the average Joe is told is being scarcity, but that's a perception. As far as water is concerned, there is primary water, but people are told that, well, that's just a myth. Like, I don't think it's a myth if they are trying to hide it. Same thing with petroleum reserves, REMs, rare earth minerals. They're all there. What they can't control in bullshit people is the refining process. That's where things get choked up, and they control. It's like, well, they could pump as much oil they can, but do they have to process it and turn it to gas? Nope. Yep. They could just take their sweet ass time, And with water resources, they could dry up lakes. They could create a scarcity, because why? It's the most accessible one at the very moment, and that's what most people have their minds wrapped around. So
yeah, Lake Mead is drying up right now. Lake Mead is drying up past 5 years.
Yep. And they always like to elude that narrative, like drying up the water. Oh, it's climate change. It's the whole thing, and trying to get people out of weasel their in, And even seeing it that now younger people
recycle. They just they suck the water out to use for their plumbing and their piping, and then they dispose of it, and instead of it being recirculated in I don't know. There's a better way to do it.
Oh, but no, there is. My point is that there's abundant resources. Well, if we're continuing on what Alan said with the rare earth minerals, there's probably bigger, more rare earth minerals in that continent alone. That's in the coast of Japan, the Pacific. Mm-hmm. They speculated on that, the Japanese.
Same with the oil. I mean, we got, $5 and $7 oil prices. It's ridiculous. I worked in the Gulf of Mexico for 2 years. I worked with a lot of the biggest oil platforms that we know about. And there's so much oil out there that is just sitting there waiting to be refined. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
I mean, we have so much oil reserves in just the Gulf alone. It's crazy. Gas should nowhere be near $5 a gallon.
That's
Even
why I
with
was
the
saying when they're talking about this supply chain shit.
Amen.
It's not. I mean, it is the supply chain, but people are viewing it as if like, oh, if we don't have it, like we just don't have it. No, they have it. It's just they can't get it to you because everything's fucking blocked up, and they did that shit on purpose.
Oh yeah.
MAGA.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
If
they
you
did the
guys
same
didn't
thing
know-
with shortage.
They did the same thing in the 80s. The Suez Canal blocked up again. Mark Rich made fucking billions building an oil pipeline through Egypt to divert the fucking crisis. And the motherfucker got away with tax evasion, and Bill Clinton pardoned his ass. And it's yeah.
Bro, you kind of sound like Joe Rogan.
It's kind of a compliment, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, like,
So,
does anyone
yeah.
else notice that?
It's a glorious day down with the Guidestones, guys. So George Guidestones collapsed, and were when they're bombed or defaced or whatever happened. But you see a little picture.
No, Jay
there,
Roy.
guys.
Jay Roy, I heard that too. He does sound
Good
like
shit.
Joe Rogan a little bit. The way his cadence is.
Just without the animal sounds, like
Who, Zeno Rogan.
I'm
Zeno
wondering if
Rogan.
anybody here doesn't know what the Georgia Guidestones
don't
had
hear it.
said on it. Does anybody here not know what they said?
They
I
said
don't
some
know.
crazy,
Word for
crazy
word,
shit.
I don't.
but it's
Yeah.
What are
fucking-
those?
It's deep. It's population control.
Is that like
fucking
what they use to tell like the
philosophy.
eclipse? I think the ancients made that for like telling the sun and the moon eclipse and shit, right, Alan?
Well, I mean, the inscriptions that were on the Georgia Guidestones,
Yeah.
depopulating humanity down to, what was it, 500,000
half,
or something like that, or
like a quarter, like
Tommy
like
philosophy.
yeah. I mean, let's face it. I mean, it was very whacked out and just crazy thoughts that the normal human being would not have, and to
It had
actually
universal
have it,
basic income written all over it.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know-
I mean, it amazes me in a state like Georgia. I mean, they used to be like the Bible Belt as far as I was concerned back in the day, and for a state to actually let something that large of a monument just stand. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad it
Yeah.
came down, guys. I mean, I don't know what y'all think about it, but I'm super glad it came down. It's a
I think the
stand
guy-
for
I-
humanity.
Me too.
Yeah, it's
think the same-
it's symbolic for freedom. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I told Ani. I was like, that's the shit we need to be tearing down. We don't need to be tearing down George Washington and fucking Abraham Lincoln. We need to be tearing down that shit right there.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree with you.
Machine.
I agree with you, and I'm in Georgia.
You know what's so peculiar to me about this very same people who put it there? I'm kind of inclined to believe they're the same ones that did that, like put a bomb near it and just blow it up.
Rumor
now
is
we
it's
got-
the Rosicrucians that actually paid to have those put up out there in Georgia.
Say
You
that
said the
again?
rumors what?
The Rose
The
Cross.
The
It wasn't
Rosicrucians.
blown up,
Rosicrucians.
It wasn't blown up. An airplane
The
hit it,
Rose,
okay?
Rosa.
Rosicrucians.
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with the Red Cross. My bad.
Well, it is. It's all connected. It's all deep state. Rosicrucians.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Freemasons, Knights Templar. It's all the same shit. It's all
Yeah,
the
it
same
was-
motherfucking bird.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
Red
it was-
Cross
It's
and
It
the
was
money
basically
laundering.
like
and, yeah.
post-apocalyptic instructions for the society after whatever is supposed to happen, because Georgia, or where that is actually one of the places in this country that is not susceptible to floods, earthquakes, or natural disasters like that.
Okay.
So
Real quick, where in Georgia is it located? Because this is the
it's
first time
like
I'm hearing about all
Elberton
this.
or something like that. So I think it's like northeast of where we are out here in North Atlanta, So
Wait, you're in Atlanta
yeah.
area?
Oh.
friends.
Making a
Let's
real-life
be
relationship.
friends.
Two Hawks, two Braves.
Just made a connection.
That's right.
That's right, OG. Because when I met up with Bird Dog, we were supposed to meet up with you.
Oh, yeah.
Figure out a way to meet up with you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were going to meet up at Big Boy Studio.
Yeah. And we're gonna work on that. Because Bird Dog's got your number, right?
Yeah, he's got my number.
They
All right, we'll work on
coincidentally blew up the fucking George
CERN.
Guidestones the same day CERN was supposed to be activated. Yeah, some shit's going down.
That's interesting.
You know what's another trip? Is there were 3 of those fucking stones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the year is 22.
I think it was 4 stones.
Yeah, I thought it was 4.
Well, there's 3 pillars with writing, correct?
Well, there was 4 stones, and only one of them got destroyed at first, and there was 3 left
okay.
standing in the video that everybody was looking at.
Oh, okay.
And this is called the
one of the
Georgia
stones-
Guidestones.
Nuts.
Rittenhouse is guilty, according to Alex D. Vlogs, and he deliberately posts that to piss off Darren DeGlormo. Damn it, Alex! I want to see a battle, a fucking fight. Let's go.
Darren's gonna come on live, showing his pecs off, like flexing, like say, "You want a piece of this, Alex?"
Darren's in the spa.
XRP Fight Club.
Darren's in the hot tub.
XRP Fight
You don't know where I've been, Lou. You don't know where I've been.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Rep
On
your
that
currency.
note, I think it's time for another 589 giveaway. What do you guys think?
I think that I need to
go.
message you so I can get the 50 that you owe me from today, from earlier. And no response. Thank you.
Wow, what'd you do? Make a bet?
Yeah. I didn't respond to you because you were talking over the title video, brother. What
I
the
know, my
fuck,
bad.
John?
I
It's all
didn't
good.
see. I didn't have my phone on. I wasn't
You're
looking
all-
at the screen.
You're all good. Comments. Here we go.
He
In the
pulled a Patty. He
comments.
said, "Well, I'll just go
Yeah.
fuck myself."
That was just
No, I
no.
didn't. I didn't actually say that, but I was thinking it.
All right. 51 through 60. Sean, pick a number. Don't tell anyone. 51 through 60.
1 through 60.
Come on, people in the comments. Throw your numbers in. Get a
Boom, got
spin.
it.
Get a chance
Got
at
it.
the wheel. Let's go.
I
You got
can't
it?
see. I can't see the comments though.
It's okay. I'll start reading them out once they do it. Yep.
How do you put it
All
on
right, we got
StreamYard?
Zeno, 56. 51 through 60 is the group of numbers to choose from. 56, Alex D. Vlogs. We got, okay, I'm going to just say them out. 56, 52, 57,
52.
58,
52.
52. Hans Loaded.
I'm putting mine.
Congratulations, Hans. Go
I'm
ahead.
putting mine in a private chat. I don't have any way of putting mine like in the comments when I'm
You
on
got to just,
StreamYard.
you got to open up another tab. Or if
I'm
you're on
a
your
cell
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, just here's what I do. I open up my YouTube app, but I pause to go the video.
Yeah, that's
Good
good.
idea.
All right,
Good
everybody
idea.
shut their fucking mouths and let's spin for Hans Loaded. Go. Congratulations, Hans. You're going to win something tonight. Something tonight. Let's go. You won 255.89, Hans. Hit me up privately on Twitter and let me know what you won, and I'll make sure you get paid. Send me your XRP address. Make sure the trust line's set. I think we've posted the trust line several times in the comments. Congratulations. Okay, new number. GDLT is in the chat again. E4. No, let's do Crypto OG. OG, bro. 61 through 70. Pick a number. Don't tell anyone. Please, OG. Copy. Ground control. Ground control to Crypto OG.
Roger
Crypto OG,
Wilco. Roger Wilco. Berserker.
Roger
he said
J. Roy's
Wilco.
back in the chat. There we go.
We'll comply.
Hit the number 61 through 70, people. All right. You see the comments, Crypto OG, or you need me to read them?
Go ahead, read them.
All right. We got 69, 66. We got 67, 64, 61, 70.
Well, this was an easy one. XR free 69.
Oh, XR free 69. Boom. He won. XR Free Me, congratulations, brother. Let's go ahead and give you a spin here. A little spinny spin. Boom. See what we
Spinny
land
spin.
on. Hopefully it's interesting.
Well, you made
Hopefully it's interesting. Oh, it's the
And
same
what
damn
you
one.
got?
250. Boom. Hit me up again. Make sure you tell me what you won. Private Twitter, hit me up. Send me your XRP address. Make sure you tell me how much you won. I'll get you paid.
Okay, well, guys,
Yes,
I don't
go ahead.
mean to do this, but if it was 69, it was not XR Free Me who said it first. It was
Legendary.
legendary.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh yeah, my bad.
All right. That's such a small
Legendary.
amount. Yeah,
Yep.
let's XR Free Me. I'm going to revoke that status. Apparently, Legendary got it first. Congratulations.
Attention
Cool.
contestants, we have a correction.
We have a correction here. Sorry for the fuck up.
Yeah,
It is
All
not
right.
rigged.
you have to keep an integrity right here. You got to keep the integrity, you know?
Hey,
It's
look
crypto-
at the
it's
bright
crypto
side. You're
OG's
still
fault.
on the wheel.
Transparency.
All
Yeah,
right, here we
man,
go.
my bad.
Legendary, legendary for that spin, brother. We got legendary for that the actual legitimate 69 spin. Boom. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah. You owe me, man. You owe me. You're not going to
He
be first
almost-
place next time.
He almost owed me one XRP. Hey, 250.
The wheel don't lie. The wheel don't lie.
The wheel don't lie. 250 legendary.
right.
Hit me up, brother. Appreciate it. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's do another one. This what 71 through 80. E4. You want to pick a number, bro? 71 through 80, guys. Throw your numbers in. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. 71 through 80. E4, you got a number in your head, bro?
Yeah, Zeno got it already.
Oh, fuck. Is he in the chat, though? He's disqualified if he's in
77.
here.
Yeah, in the chat. Yep.
Are you disqualified? Is that a rule? Should we do that? No, we should let him. We should let you guys try. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in the chat or not.
No.
You get a chance.
E4 won.
E4,
because he's
E4.
first.
E4,
Yeah,
pick
but
the
then I
fucking
didn't know
number.
I was gonna pick.
Shut up. Everybody shut up. E4 picked the number. He's the winning number. And apparently Zeno won. Congratulations, guys. There we go. Did he win, actually, E4?
Yeah, he did.
Beautiful. Let's give a spin to Zeno. Here we go. Boom. Remember, guys, if you win, set the trust line. Make sure I can pay you. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Set the trust line. Make sure I can pay you this 589 token. I'll make sure you get paid. Set the trust line. Send me your XRP address in private Twitter and tell me how much you won. Boom. All right, one more spin, EC, since you like to fucking talk so much. Let's do 91 through 100. How about that? No, 81 through 90. How about that? Do that. 81 through 90, guys. One more
Ready?
time. Pick a number.
3,
Don't tell anyone.
2, 1. I'm looking in the chat now.
Beautiful.
Y'all guys
Really?
suck.
Not my number?
Come
Yeah.
on.
It's
Where's
like
my
herding
number?
cats. We got a bunch of fucking cats on a
Vlogs.
Wednesday night.
Vlogs.
Did Vlogs win?
Yep.
You
85.
you can't say you didn't win anything, Vlogs. Boom.
Pierce.
All right.
There we go.
It's funny because we're all making vlog noises.
That's
when we're
right.
spinning the wheel.
Yep.
Real quick.
Boom. We got GDLT back in the stream. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and spin
Yo, yo.
for vlogs. Spin for vlogs. Boom. Congratulations, vlogs, by the way. Whatever you win or don't win. Let's see what you got.
Sorry,
Sorry,
go.
Fudge.
Send nudes.
250. Alex T Vlogs. Congratulations, brother. 250 589 token. Boom. You know the deal. You know the drill. Send me your shit. We'll get you paid. All right, one more. Sean T. Let's do 91 through 100. You got a number in your head, brother, so we can get these people?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Beautiful. All right, guys, 91 through 100. Let's do it.
Nope.
Hey, you see
Nope.
the comments at all? No, nothing?
Susan Chippy.
Susan Chippy. Let's make sure there's no 92s before that. Susan Chippy, 92. Nothing before that, I don't think.
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
90
looking
okay.
at it.
Okay, cool. Susan, you won officially. We didn't screw this up. Boom. Let's go ahead and give you a spin. Boom. See what you win. Hopefully it's interesting. Congratulations, by the way. Oh, shit. No. See? 250. We got 250 for Susan. Send me a message, dear. I know I got your information, but send me a message. Let me know how much you won. That way I can take care of you. Private Twitter. Thank you. Boom.
So close to the Patriot bag.
I know, right? Okay, you want to do one more spin for shits and giggles?
Yeah.
All right. Pick a number. All right, this one's going to be for 5 consecutive spins. So if somebody fucking wins this, it's between 1 and 100, and I'm picking the number. 1 and 100. Let's make this crazy. Between 1 and 100, if you pick the number, I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 spins in a row, and you're going to win every fucking spin. One lucky person, 1 in 100.
People are already putting their numbers in.
Let's see who won it. Come on, guys, in the comments. Big old fat spin between 1 and 100. See if you guys get the number. No duplicates. You're disqualified if you keep fucking guessing.
I'm gonna put my number in again. Same number.
You're gonna put it in.
Same number.
Monica 105. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love it. Come on, guys. Pick this bad boy.
Nobody's picking it up. Okay.
EC's fucking disqualified for sure.
Well,
guys.
Can I switch my number?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You're not disqualified. You just keep picking. Just don't be fucking ridiculous about it. Because obviously there's not 100 people watching.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give it a shot, guys. Keep going. See who gets it first. Between 1 and 100. 5 spins in a row. It's going to be a big deal, a big payout. Come on, big pimps. Pimps and pimpettes. Pimpin'. All right, everybody. Come on. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. You're a bunch of failures. Emotional damage. Bunch of failures. Come on. Come on, guys. Get it right. Let's see who gets it. 1 in 100. Keep guessing, guys. I know it's a little painstaking here, but this is going to be a fun one. Let's see what they get. Between 1 and 100, pick a number. Between 1 and 100, put it in the comments. Make sure you guys get this. Come on, guys. Let's see who gets it. You guys are a bunch of failures so far. You guys suck. Suck.
Dude, it's like 100 numbers. So the odds of this are like 1 in 1,000.
It's all good.
Actually, if you want to get technical, it would be how many people are in the chat over.
Yeah, 30. There's 30 people
Times
watching.
100, yeah.
30
So
people
3,000.
watching. One in 100, guys. You get 5 spins in a row. You win them all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. Woo! Come on, guys. Let's see if anybody's got it so far. Let me go down to the bottom. Hey, I think we got a winner.
No way.
Let me see if I got it. Let me see if there's anybody before that. Anybody get it before that? Oh, motherfucker. Nope. You guys all suck. You guys all suck. You suck. Okay. Yeah, I think we got a winner. Let me go ahead and make sure it's the right one. Mr. XR Freemy, we got you in the flesh.
way.
You won the 5 spins in a row, bro.
was
XR
the number?
Freemy, 54.
Damn,
Good man.
54.
Good man. All right, spin number 1 for XR Freemy. Boom. You win this one, bro. So just let me know all your prizes. Keep track of these prizes. Oh, shit. Come on.
What?
Hey.
Oh, babe.
All right. So if you guys haven't been listening, or if you haven't been around, I got an NFT project called Berserker Babes. It's on Sologenic Decks, and these bad ladies are available for sale on Solo Decks, and you can purchase them for XRP. So these actually have some value to them, and you get one of them. So we'll go ahead and let you get the pick of the litter on Solo Decks. Okay. I'll be shouting out links and things like that, a little later, probably, within the next few days. But yeah, we'll get you squared away. XR Freemy, congratulations, brother. So you get to choose a Berserker Babe NFT from yours truly, Berserker. All right. Close that bad boy. Spin number 2. Boom. This is for XR Freemy. Congratulations, brother.
That's a
Big old
first
spin.
issue, too.
First
Nice.
issue. You'll get the very first Berserker Babe. Boom. 250. Congrats. Mark that down. Got another one. Boom. This is the third spin of 5. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and see what you. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, Fudster. You almost got the big burger there.
Got a blank in that one.
Yep. Was that spin 3? We're on 4 now, right? Boom. Let's go 4. Boom. Spin number 4. You got one more spin after this. Calculate your winnings. Let's see what you get. 250. Boom. Boom. So we got 500, 589, and a Berserker Babe, the very first issued. So we'll go ahead and get you squared away there. One last spin for XR Free Me. Congrats, bro. Boom. See what you get on this one. Oh, you owe me 1 XRP, bro. No, you got 250. Right on. You son of a biscuit maker. You almost gave me an XRP. Right on. So we got 750, 589 going to XR Free Me, plus the very first issuing of the Berserker Babes. We'll go ahead and get you squared away there. Right on, bro. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Boom. Back to the boys. Thanks for being patient for that one. That was pretty fun. We'll have to figure out another solution to make it easier. Go ahead.
He almost had to give up 10 grand. 1 XRP.
Yeah, bro. Or 35 or 32.7 or so, whatever. 32, the buyback. Yeah.
Or it could be worse. You have to join the chat like someone did.
I know, right?
Right.
I know.
Yeah. I might try to be creative every show and just keep adding more like ominous, requirements. You land on something to be like, you got to come on video and sing, some shit, Pretty funny.
Like
right on,
yeah,
dude.
You gotta sing some obscure song like "Stained." It's been a while since I.
There you go.
That's right.
It's been
we're gonna do worse songs like Nickelback.
Right. Oh, there you go. Sure, why not?
Look at this photograph.
Yeah.
Oh,
XR Free Me, congrats, bro. You're welcome, brother. We love you. This shit is rigged. Fuck you, Darren. You've won plenty. So is Susan too. See, Susan has fun. She's got a better attitude. Darren, go in the hot tub.
I think I've only won like 50, 589. I still haven't claimed it yet.
Right. I'll get you paid, guys. I'll get you squared away. I got to get Haviland squared away on Telegram as well.
We need some Doors on here, like some
Doors.
like People Are Strange song. Yeah, you guys know that song, don't you? Yeah. People are strange.
Yeah.
When you're a stranger, faces look ugly.
Okay. Wait. Time out. If Alan has to sing, then that's not cool because he can actually sing.
I can. Yes.
I can. Yes.
So that's not funny enough because I'll actually want to listen to Alan.
Yeah, now he's gonna want to every time he spins, he's gonna want to get the sing a song section of the wheel.
Right.
No,
how about quoting some obscure Jay-Z song that nobody knows?
Which one?
Stop, dude. Stop. 22s,
Right on.
the song 22s from Jay-Z's first album.
Oh, would you shut the fuck up and quit commandeering the show? This is not karaoke hour. All right, so guys, is there anything you guys want to chat about, or do you want to call it a night? We're at about an hour and a half. We're kicking it, but I know it's kind of late for the East Coast, so I don't know what you guys want to do.
I'm good if you want to call it cool, but I'm good for another 30. But it's all good. I mean,
you want to make it one spicy half hour? Okay.
How are you gonna make it spicy, EC?
Yeah,
make it spicy, bro.
Some pomelados.
Oh, actually, let me try to share you this meme. It's actually a very funny one because now that people are just actually carrying on. What was it? I might just well tell you. So it's a meme that's just shares with Bart Simpson, like say the line, and he has a hat of the FBI. It says, "They were on the radar," and everyone's screaming, "Yay!" So,
hey, Bird Dog just
You're
called
such
us a
a
bunch
nerd.
of dorks.
Yeah, Bird Dog. Yeah, we are a bunch of dorks. We are a bunch of dorks, bro.
Too.
On the radar. Yeah. So that now it has become a meme. They're on the radar, and response to all these fucking shootings in these events, they're always on the radar. Oh yeah, we've been monitoring this fucker right here, you know.
Right.
And you guys did nothing. Same with the Uvalde shooting. They were at the holidays and they were hearing kids getting shot.
Right.
And did you hear the latest on that? I heard today that one of the snipers
Had a shot and he didn't take it. Yep.
No, he didn't take it because he was waiting for approval and never got it.
Wow.
BS.
Yeah. Well, that's what I say
Confirmation
too.
bias at its greatest. Obvious psyop. Statements like
Nope.
that make it fucking plain as day for me that it's
I
fake.
fell
Oh,
asleep.
that's gotta be.
I fell asleep and
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see the cameras. I was overworked, and that's why Jeff.
Dude, the sniper could have shot
because I don't want to
How
get
do you
fired.
explain that? Huh?
No, but here's the deal. When you
They could have
engage
killed
in
him
a
and they
situation
didn't,
like
and they
that,
caught him 6 hours later.
no, when you engage in a situation like that and you're the police officer and you've got a rifle and you've got your thing trained on him and you witness a person with a gun in response to a call for a school shooter,
You don't wait for approval.
thank you.
Yeah, it's common sense. But that's the thing about law enforcement these days. This is why I'm pushing so hard for fucking law enforcement reform. Is that they're not trained how to protect people. They're not trained how to stand up for the Constitution, which they take an oath to. They're
But
trained
that's not
to
but that's
obey
not their
orders, and
mandate.
that's it.
No, that's their mandate. They are not duty bound to protect the public. They're just there to show up after
No, they're
whatever event
duty bound
happens.
to protect your constitutional rights. That's
No,
what
they're
duty
not.
bound to.
No,
Yes,
that's
they
not
are.
their
They
mandate.
take an oath to uphold the Constitution.
No,
Yes,
that
they do.
part I understand, but
Do they have to
they're-
protect anybody? No.
No.
But they have to
Gotcha.
uphold the law and the constitutional law. So if they see somebody being murdered, by divergent, they're going to fucking be protecting you because they can't allow a murder to take place because it's a crime.
Right. And most agencies right now split hairs so they don't have to be culpable if the situation arises where they could be found guilty of something.
Go on fucking whatever news
Well, if I'm
channel and
guilty
watch
for
a
shooting a
clip where they
potential
play
school
the
shooter,
audio of the
then
shooting.
I'm happy to be guilty for that. But
There's
that guy that had that shot and didn't fucking take it because he
There's
was
no
waiting for
echo.
orders like a little bitch. He can, he's
Listen to
gonna
the
live that for the rest of
gunshots
his
that they
life.
play
For the
that they
rest of his
claim are the
fucking life.
live gunfire. There's no echo.
gonna be a
It's like
spicy
played
half
out of a
hour.
fucking speaker.
You guys are horrible. I love it. Oh shit.
One at a
We're
time.
just the thin blue line, and it's like saying, permission to take
Let me
a
wait
shot.
for daddy to call me and tell me it's okay to shoot a shooter that might shoot a bunch of kids. Let me wait for my daddy to call first.
Right.
No, that's somebody that shouldn't be a fucking police officer.
Our daddy Gary.
Correct.
Hey, did you got your mask on? It's like, no, but there's kids dying. Now put on your fucking mask.
Right.
Yeah, the mask that doesn't work. That it's like throwing sand through a fence. Yeah, they work. They work great.
That shit gets me going, man. Ooh.
Oh, it gets me going too, guys. I studied. I actually did a class, and the lady taught all about viruses and how viruses are affected by a mask.
Correct.
Unfortunately, people don't have that common sense to, ask questions and look for the right answers, even though it's not readily available on, Google or whatever. But it's one of those things. Some people want to find the truth, and others don't. It's a sad reality, but that's the world we live in nowadays. So, what do y'all think about this CERN thing? What do you think it's going to actually? What do you guys think it's going to do? I'm real curious. Not to change the subject, but I want to hear what y'all have.
What thing?
Like-minded individuals have to think about it.
The effects of that are going to be. It's going to be slow. It's going to be like watching the economy move. You're going to see the effects take place as time goes on. I think that's what I don't think it's going to be instantly. And the first time they fired it up, it wasn't instantly. And who knows if those pictures of those clouds are real or not. So.
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy on YouTube.
The Tower of Babylon.
His name is Mr. MBB333, and he does all the like weather, space, and stuff like that. News about stuff like that. Like world news, earthquakes, tornadoes, crazy stuff like that. He's a weatherman, but he's based out of Arizona and does all that sort of stuff, deep diving into it. Even like alien news. I actually saw somebody from the city I live in Alabama sent a picture to him and he posts. People send pictures from all over the world to him of the sky and stuff. And like, I guess his slogan is "Keep your eyes on the sky." But yeah, he's pretty legit, Mr. MBB333.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, bro.
I stay subscribed to him because he shows a lot of good shit, and he follows the weather and stuff pretty good. But
Yeah.
some of the shit people send him is just like, like you're pulling for something that ain't there. Like,
Yeah, like a triangle that's really a contrail.
Well, you guys know they're firing
Well,
up. I mean, they've been firing up Project
somebody sent him a
Bluebeam for years,
picture
right?
of a black cloud that supposedly looked like Poseidon's trident, and then the picture was like it's just you can see anything you want in the clouds, like.
Yeah, the Project Bluebeam
Yeah.
is being shown in full force all over the country right now. They've been really utilizing that technology. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that, but that's something pretty widely known in the communities.
Which technology?
Project Bluebeam, where they can actually portray any image in the sky, and there's been multiple
the
occasions.
holographic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of. I'm sure most of the
That's
community
no,
here
that's
knows about it,
you're onto something, because that's still a possibility. Like, they could try to instill mass fear,
Exactly.
and as coercion, using holograms and people thinking that there is an alien invasion, and it's not far-fetched to believe that, because there's already been several stories. I don't know if anybody here knows of Dr. Stephen Greer, but if you ever listen to the story that
I know who he is.
Stephen, what he talks about, and how they abducted some world leaders and made them think that they were abducted by
What do they
aliens.
call it?
and-
C5 is the group where they call the ships in or whatever. I forget what it's called.
I don't. It's been a while since I listened to it, but what he was saying is completely plausible. If they have the technology to fool people like that, it's not beyond them to use it.
Do y'all hear the Joe Rogan in his
He
voice?
had groups where he would fucking call in orbs, and these people would come together, and they had video footage of them calling these orbs down, and these orbs would show up. Well, here's the thing. I've seen one of those orbs myself, and I was kind of freaked out. I was with someone else. They pointed it out to me. It was like 2 houses down. It was kind of hovering around and whatnot. And then it was getting closer slowly. And I didn't say anything out loud, but in my mind, I kind of was like, I rebuked it in the name of Yeshua, silently in my head. And when I did that, it was crazy because the thing like shrank. Instead of like flying away, the light got smaller and smaller. And then the person that I was with, they said it looked like the ship flew away. But to me, it looked like it just like.
I'm not
light
saying that
shrank.
stuff isn't real.
Yeah.
I believe in that shit, but it's really hard to. It's knowing that they have technology like Project Bluebeam and implement, using it and getting it better and better.
This is not.
It's going to be
what
hard
I
to
saw,
tell
I
the
don't think
difference
was
between
it.
fake and real.
Yeah, what I saw, I don't seem like any type of human technology could do that. You know what I mean? It wasn't a
Unless you were
drone. It
close
wasn't
enough
a.
to come in contact with it and like touch it, and
Well, and then the
and
fact
you're
that it
like, oh, that's not
responded,
real, but
the fact that it responded to my thought was what made me. Well, I was sort
Right,
of freaked
I see
out
where
when I
you're
saw
going.
it, but then when it shrank down, when I had that thought of like, okay, protection through Yeshua got small, I'm like, okay, and I didn't even know when I thought that in my head, I'm like, is this going to matter? Because I've heard that sort of has some kind of effect, and I don't know if it's fallen angel, if it's a fucking UFO, if it's whatever. It's just, I sort of was doing a mental experiment, and then when that happened, it kind of blew my mind. I don't know if I was like more scared or more comforted. It was like really a weird. Definitely was like sort of paranoid and like a little off the rest of the night when that happened. And
how can you describe something you've never experienced before? It's pretty hard.
Thanks for sharing that, E4.
yeah,
I appreciate it.
I think I've shared it before, but not like live online. But yeah, so
It's interesting, we don't understand the supernatural very well, and there's really been very little information to back up what's actually. You can't really physically touch anything of these entities that we're talking about here. I really don't believe in aliens. I think the great deception will be this alien invasion or some kind of alien contact. And they, like Ani mentioned in the comments, and thanks for mentioning that, Ani, that they've been beating this alien drum for a long time. And then they're really just starting to paint the picture now. They're really, really banging the drum really heavily lately. And, I think all these things tied into CERN, that's why I mention it. It's really a gateway to hell. I mean, honestly, I'm not to get red pill on everybody, but, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say what I think, because that's the way I am. These things have been lined up for a long time to open up these portals to hell and, bring in the Antichrist and bring in the false deception, this alien perception that we are all thinking as the aliens is just really demonic forces portraying themselves and, not holding anything back anymore. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm going to share it. I'm sure a few would probably disagree with me, but that's just my thought on this whole thing. I mean, this is just wide open now. Anything goes now.
Have you watched
I don't
any
think they
show
really know what's on the
this
other side
channel
of
for the
those-
last year and a half? You're just scratching the surface. CERN is definitely a portal. Satanic as fuck.
I don't think
Yeah.
they know which
Yeah.
dimension they're tapping into with that portal. They don't fucking know.
I believe they do know, man.
I think they want to know. I think they
that-
want to summon
honestly-
some type of power, but
So let's face it, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all are really religious here, and I'm not going that route, but I mean, the devil and his minions have to have permission from God to do anything. And this portal being open, I believe that the enemy gave them the information how to actually make it, set it up, and utilize the technology to make it happen. I mean, let's face it, technology has blown up immensely in the last, 20 years just by leaps and bounds. I mean, we're, getting point to where, these things are just getting so far advanced, we can't even put it out on the market. It's just, we're 2-3 years behind putting technology out just because we're not at the point to where we're able to utilize this technology. So, these things that are happening right now, we're seeing an influx of really the world changing as we know it, like for the worst, unfortunately. But, we being smart people, we can recognize these things because we're paying attention. All those that are here right now, I believe we're all pretty smart because let's face it, the mass herd, the sheeple, like Bird Dog says, sometimes I love it, bro. They're not paying attention. They're just looking at the normal everyday thing that they're doing, and they're not really taking the time out to pay attention. And people really need to be paying attention. That's why I'm mentioning it. You got to reach out to a friend or family member and say, hey, look, you might want to take this in consideration right now, and
I guess we
kinda
need to
pay
blow up
attention to what's
some more
going on.
monuments that are
I love it,
devoted
man.
to.
I love it. That powered me up, guys. That really just powered me up seeing that, man. It's like you see so much
Power
bad
up.
stuff in the news. You see so many things.
Hope we don't
going
get
on. It's
nuked
like
for
the
that comment.
enemy's winning. Like the enemy's winning. But know what? We're just a force of human beings that can join together. Not that we're that organized, but eventually, people are going to have to put up with enough to where they're going to, push back. That's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing pushback. That's exactly what we're seeing, and I'm super excited to see more of it.
Yo, I love what the Dutch did though. Shitting on your government like that, that's fucking genius. Like, why aren't our farmers doing that?
Elaborate on
there.
that. I'm not really sure I didn't see that.
I want to buy a fleet of tractors now that haul manure and just go to
The
every
Dutch or
fucking city
the
hall that I
Dutch,
can.
the Netherlands
Drop
are
shit.
like protesting the farmers against the government. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I know, but that's like the best That's the best protest ever. For any protest, it doesn't even matter what you're protesting. If you want to protest, just drop some shit on your government's door.
Literally. Literally.
Dude, that's on Fox News. That's on Fox News right now. They're talking about it.
Yeah, that's big,
I don't watch the
dude.
news,
That's
guys. I'm
big.
sorry. I'm glad you told
They're
me.
setting an example. They are literally.
We're gonna give
setting an
shit to the
example.
government,
This is how
literally.
you fucking do it right here.
Right on. Right on.
We'll
I
give
loved
you
it
some
with
shit to
the
talk
Canadian
about.
truckers, man. The Canadian truckers were like saying, "What the hell are you Americans doing, man? Look, we're out here freezing our ass off. Like people bringing us fuel from hundreds of miles away because we're standing up for our rights. You know, what the hell are we doing here in America? We're blowing up some guide stones, man. You know, we need to grow some balls and like stand up for what the hell we believe in, our rights and our freedoms. 'Cause you know what? It's going away faster than I've ever seen in my lifetime. And it's getting to the point where, you know, enough's enough. It's either you're going to stand up or you're going to put your head in the sand. I prefer not to be an ostrich. I don't know about y'all.
Moneybags has a good
Stand up,
point.
Alan, you gonna stand up? When they come-
Amen, brother. Amen. I stand up every single
Are
day,
you?
my friend. I stand up
People
every
talk a
single
lot
day.
of game, yo. I hear a lot of talk. And as I say,
You're being
often-
challenged.
Hey, you got to be living
No,
it
not
every day,
challenging.
brother.
It's
I
not
do
really
it. You
to
know
you.
what? I tell you the same things I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm sorry, I'll stop in a minute, Bird Dog. Same things I'm telling you. If I meet people that I feel comfortable with and they ask me a question, they open that door, I'm not afraid to say something. I'm not afraid of warning people what's really going on because they're not paying attention. You know, let's face it, that's what we're put here on earth to do. We're here to inform, share our knowledge, and, you know, really bless others, not take from others. Like, you know, if you're a kind of person that just takes and takes and takes and never gives back, I feel sorry for you because you never learned anything in this life. You haven't learned life. Life's about it, give and take, yes, but for the most part, giving more than you take. And I'm
like
not
in
afraid
the-
to stand up for what I believe.
I like in the middle of your speech, Bird Dog gets up and leaves. There he is. Good shit.
That's not Bird Dog. That's a clone.
Oh, it's a clone. Okay, my bad. Okay. Does he speak English?
He has become a rebel.
I speak many languages. The real Bird Dog's sleeping. You guys need a clone.
He's stupid, Bird Dog.
Nice.
Especially if you got multiple girls, you definitely need a clone.
Hey, Bird Dog, give your best 7-Eleven impression. Your convenience store voice.
What do you mean? I'm sorry, you caught
What do
me
you
off guard. It depends. Are we talking night shift or day shift? Because there's a difference in
Oh,
you know.
no. Give me like 3 a.m. All right? I'm picking up a fucking coffee.
3 a.m. It might be a
Depends on where
Slurpee.
you're at.
It might be kind of a little racist with the Slurpee references at night. Sorry. Watch this.
You're racist, EC. You're a racist.
A multicultural panel and a multicultural panel, and people are worried about being racist. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, but with this, I wasn't trying to really challenge Alan necessarily. I was using him as somewhat of a bigger picture. I hear a lot of talk. I'm standing up against evil. Are you? We'll see when you're and yes, we're talking and sharing. But when they come to your door, what you going, you know, principles change when things get tight. When you get real pressure. You haven't felt here in the US, you haven't felt pressure, dog, at all. A little gas price hike, a little, you know, little more expensive food or whatever. And you haven't felt pressure yet. That's why, and this isn't towards Alan, this is towards everyone, everywhere. I hear a lot of talk. And when it comes to this truth talk, and I know Ani's been around for a long time, I've been around for a long time, keep digging. Don't plant your heels in any known thing. Like, this is what I know, and I'm going no. Keep digging. There's a lot of shills and gatekeepers, and you go, I found the truth. You keep digging, man. You guys, that's all I have to say on that. There's so many levels to this reality. It's not even funny, right? So be careful where you plant your flag. Be careful talking this. I'm going to stand up. This is why I say a lot of things and repeat a lot of things where I say I live this. I literally live this. You know what I mean? Like I live that live free or die, crypto, I live by that, all these, actually live it. You know, we're going to see who the real ones are soon. We're going to see who the enlightened beings are real soon, or if you're just talking because it sounds good, because it sounds cool.
That's right.
That's all I have to say. You know what I mean? Be careful
Yeah.
proper evangelizing some of these so-called truths, and you're just doing it because that's all I got to say. We're going to find out who the real ones are real soon, because things are going to get tough, and things are
Yeah, they
changing.
get real tough.
You know, that's all I have to say.
That's it. You're right. And things get tough. You know, we're a lot of us are here because we know things are going to get tough, and we're preparing. And we have been preparing for a long time. I've talked to several of you here, and you know that's the thing. Some of us have been enlightened to prepare, and I consider myself one of those. And that's why I'm not afraid to speak the truth. I'm pretty bold in what I do. I mean, Bird Dog, you know, you met me, bro. I'm pretty bold in what I do. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm a real person, you know. And you're right that the light is going to shine, and it's going to expose the truth from the false. That's exactly what's going to happen, and I can't wait till it does. Honestly,
Ding ding, school's in session, motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So you know, those that have been fronting and like you're saying, yeah, like you said, when
And
they
hey,
come
man,
knocking
hey,
at your
Alan,
door.
and when I say this, Alan, I'm also saying to myself, look in the mirror. I'm telling myself, look in the mirror. Are you a real one? I'm talking to myself right now. Are you in a real one, or is this just cute talk? I recommend everyone talk into themselves. Am I for real about this, Alan? Everyone check themselves. Are we really ready to battle evil? Are you really ready to battle tyranny on multiple levels, the 3D, where they take your rights and all that kind of
that's
stuff?
what I get off on.
Are you real?
That's what I get off on. Oh yeah.
No,
I've had nothing before.
Well, if it
Money
comes
means
to
nothing
that,
to me.
I don't know.
No.
You know what?
Items mean nothing to me.
Think about
like,
it before we before you really
if I'm not doing anything noble, I don't feel like I have a purpose, and I just feel depressed. So if I'm not fighting evil, then what's the fucking point of even being alive?
Amen.
No, that's a
hard.
That's a hard ask, though. That's what Bird Dog is saying. That's a hard ask to ask yourself: are you really ready to do this?
Well, that's the
because
thing.
it's a 0 or 1.
That's fighting your own evil.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, you suck. I don't like you. You're not my friend. Oh, that was a good friend, but they told me I sucked because they wanted to help me be a better person. Fuck them, you know. The real evil isn't outside in some fucking boogeyman or some government. It's our own bullshit that we don't do every day, and we blame other people for it. You know, and if we all live up to that, then shit works out. You know.
And Ani's right. It's when I say it's multiple levels, it starts within. It's also in the 3D. You know, it's these multiple levels. You can't just be like, you mess with me, I'm gonna take it. I mean, that's a bit of it, but it's also this is principalities. There is multiple levels to this battle going on. You have an experience right now, so that's all I gotta say, man. This is not pointing fingers to anyone. If anyone, I'm pointing fingers to myself. You know, people
Me
like,
too.
you know, so that's all. There's so many levels to this reality, right? You go, no, CERN is real. No, the universe is absolutely expanding and blah, blah. It's like, you sure? You sure? You know what I mean? Are you sure about some of this scientist stuff? Are you sure about some of this, like whatever your spirituality is? Are you sure? You know, like be careful. I've stopped listening to people, and I'm totally going within and finding the answers within. This is such a finite time. I think it's beautiful, actually. But you can't pay rent, you can't feed your people yourself, and you can't pay the bills, and you're getting evicted, and you're going to live in a tent city. We're going to find out who's real. You know what I mean? When these bankers buying, you guys talked about buying all the land earlier. Cool. Yes. You're talking about doing all this other stuff, and it's going to be one world government. You'll own nothing, they're telling you. You're going to be cool with owning nothing? What you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Like, think about it. This is a rhetorical question that takes a little bit of time. Things are cozy right now. I got the AC, I got the food, I got a cozy bed. You know, That's all I'm saying is be careful. We're gonna find out who's real very soon. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm gonna find out if I'm real soon. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sorry.
Passionate, bro. Passionate. That was
Real.
good.
Dude, if shit sucks, you're like, fuck, I hate this. You're living. That's real right there.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to get up and go to work.
Right?
Oh, this is real. This is real life. When shit's like, oh man, this is awesome. I'm having a great time and everything looks like easy street. Look out. Something's coming to knock you back down.
Good shit,
Yeah,
everyone. Good
Yeah,
shit.
we're getting
The
real
hard
tonight.
truths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little red pill night.
What's up? I like
And this
Shit,
is really
that's
just the
this some
brochure.
nucleus night, man.
This
Everybody
is
looking
just the
within.
brochure of reality. This is like when I talk about coming to the dojo in different levels. This is literally just the brochure. There are so
Right.
many levels, and there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm not even sitting here like I know everything.
Yeah, and that's
There is
the
so
first
much-
thing is coming to the realization that how much never get to the point to think you know everything, because if you think you know everything, then you really know nothing.
Nothing.
You're
You
selling
miss it
yourself
all.
short. Yeah.
If you're not learning, you're dying.
Yep.
You learn something new every day. I mean, for the most part, let's face it, if you put yourself in situations. I love learning.
Yeah.
I used to never want to do any kind of extra learning. I wanted to do the bare minimum when I was in my teens and my early 20s. And
Same here. Same
I
here.
just
Fear of
switched.
death.
One day it just switched for me, and I was just
Yep.
addicted to education and educate myself and learn everything I possibly could. I'm not
No,
the smartest man in the
absolutely.
world.
Fear of death.
I'll claim to
Fear
be.
of death is a major driver. What do you think about all this, Berserker? What do you think about all this stuff? Where are you at with like? How deep? What are your just random thoughts right now?
Ask me ask me a question.
No,
My
I want to
random
keep it
thoughts?
generic on purpose. I like to keep it open ended on purpose.
I thought you were
I got
going
a
to say,
question
ask
for
me
you.
if I give a fuck.
He just
Actually,
wants a penny.
I got a
He just
question
wants
for
a penny
Vlogs.
for your thoughts. A 5/8 coin, 5/8 coin for your thoughts, Berserker.
You know, Berserker, I'm a 589 coin whale at this point.
Sir, sir, 5/8
I don't give
coin
a
for your
fuck.
thoughts.
Okay.
No, I mean,
To answer your question, when there was like a huge wave 2.5 years ago of people taking the oath, like they were joining the military.
Mhm.
I did that. I did that to myself. I videotaped it and everything. So it's pretty hardcore, bro. Because like there is nowhere else to go. This is the last bastion of hope on earth.
That's true.
America.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck what you think. We're all brainwashed. We're all cheap. We still have our guns, and we still the biggest, most important, powerful thing of Americans. And I'm not hating on other countries or anything, or like boasting or tooting our own horn. I'm just saying, once we do wake up, watch the fuck out.
Yep.
It's not that we're better than anybody in the world. It's just we have a belief system that we were firmly free. We were free. So when I was a sheep, I thought we were free. Before I woke up, I could have swore we were free. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, and then I started that. What was so heartbreaking is all the research opened me up to the whole, what the fuck? We're not actually free. Whoa, what the fuck? Like, and so, but we are actually free because we were born and raised with that idea that whether or not it's a lie or not, it's in our bones, Americans.
Yeah.
And so we're going to fight to the death. And
Yeah, we're
that's
gonna be
real.
free.
That's real. Yeah, it's
And
not. It's
that's
no
what wins
bullshit.
the day.
That's real as fuck. Yeah,
That's
I
what
dare
wins
you.
the day.
Fucking dare you. Bring it. You evil
Yeah, but
fucks. Like
the
that's
issue
how
with that-
hardcore it is. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the
Yes, we're ready to fight evil. Let's go.
We're ready.
XRP
And
gang,
shut-
gang.
Let's go.
No.
So yeah, that's how I feel. Like when shit hits the fan and it gets hardcore.
The
Yeah, I'll
reason
do what I
why
have to do
You know what Berserker
to protect
told me
my people.
over a year ago?
Yeah.
He said, if there ever comes a day and I roll up to your house in a van and say, "Come on, we gotta go handle some Patriot shit," are you gonna jump in? I'm
Yeah.
fucking jumping in.
Get
For
in,
sure.
pussy. Get in,
The
pussy.
thing
We
is,
got Patriot shit to do. Get the
The
fuck
reason
in.
why I bring it, the reason why I bring it that way, Berserker, is because, yes, when that decision is made, and you're going to do, and by the way, shout out to Nerdy and Lower Level. They know I like what they're talking.
They got passion, bro.
When a regular guy goes, I'm going to go do some things, just know your life changes at that point.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You're not
It'll
going back.
it'll get
walk.
to an uncomfortable point before we're all ready to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Berserker.
Right
So
now,
we
I'm in a fucking Hawaiian shirt online, and every
Exactly.
fucking service we're using right now is deep state as fuck.
Yeah.
We're
So that
talking
tough
once they
talk
turn
is
everything off.
very,
And, yeah.
That tough talk is very tough. When you literally go, "Oh, we're going to go do this now." That means
Yeah.
my life has now changed.
Yeah. It'll
They
never
could
be the
blow up
same.
My house. They could take job. See you later. The regular whatever. See you later. Now we're doing some Red Dawn shit, and that is an incredibly big ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that's incredibly big switch.
Yeah, you're putting your life at risk. You have to be.
You're putting your
prepared to
life
die
at
that
risk,
point. Yeah.
dude. Like, okay, that's why I like this. That's why I really try and check people. Berserker is like, are you real? I hear you talking. Do you really get what that means?
Are you about it?
Yeah.
You're sparking the critical thinking that it takes. And if you're truly awake, you went through.
Survival is a natural. It's a natural, basic human instinct. If your survival is being threatened, your livelihood is being threatened, you're going to do whatever it takes to protect it. And if you don't, then you're not really a man. I mean, that's
Right. Well,
that's right. Basic instinct.
one big litmus test that I know, because I went through it, is when you wake up, you finally wake up, and you're like, you're scared, and you're ready, and you'll do anything, you know, that kind of thing. And then it wanes. You get used to it. You're like, okay, we're not in dire straits yet. But when you wake up and you realize that it is pure good versus evil type shit, like biblical type shit, once you realize that, and it's a big deal. I think
You
one of
have
the
to.
big.
You
yeah.
have to dig deep inside yourself for the willpower
Yeah.
to
And that's why we're on here. Year and a half later, I'm not getting paid for this shit. I get on here and talk about this because the main premise, it's hard because you kind of get tired of it, but the main premise is to kind of get people critically thinking and to allow them a platform to talk about the crazy shit that they think about. And that's why this show, we all get together, you know what I mean, when we get on the show. And other shows like it, you know, you've got like Bird Dog, you've got Animal does Animal does his things on Twitter, and we get together in different areas. We got Telegram channels and shit, but it's all about having that platform in hopes of us getting to the point where we can fucking make some change, you know?
Yeah. And there has to be will to change as well. And, you know, it's hard to tell people that aren't open-minded to it, you know? Because they're so close-minded to the truth that they just won't even, they'll just turn their shoulder up to it, you know, turn their chin up.
Yeah. I think it's a deep emotional thing. Like
it is.
They're subconsciously so fucking scared of looking at the truth, like the crimes against humanity and the kids. That alone.
Oh, yeah.
That scares the shit out of people. And these huge corporations that are all implicit, fuck, they don't want to admit the fact that they consume evil ass content on a daily basis, just trying to forget how fucked up their life is.
People can't.
They don't want to arrest anybody on that Ghislaine Maxwell list or that
And
flight list.
well, the thing about all that is
Yeah.
people don't want to do their own research either. So that's a big issue. People don't know how to do their own research. You know, I mean, some people they say, "Well, where do I go to? A library? Do I go pick up a book and read about it?" None of this is going to be in a book. You know,
Well,
you gotta.
disinformation is purposefully made
Yeah.
for that very reason. It's to
Exactly.
fucking offshoot people.
Navigating
Yeah.
the internet is a big thing. You have
There's
to
a lot of
understand that
disinfo out
Google,
there.
Apple, Facebook, Amazon,
Mhm.
those are all filter. It's all filter software, and you only see what they let you see, and you have to dig deeper than just the surface level search engines.
Yeah. Well said, boys. Damn. But yeah, to be solemn and serious, that's a real deal shit. If you really wake up, I mean, we can sit here and joke and smoke all night, but
warfare
the
has
fucking
moved
reason why
on-
I'm here
it's
is
moved
because
on
this shit's
from then, man.
bananas.
This
Go
is
ahead.
a digital warfare
Go.
now. This is an
Yeah.
informational warfare. This is a mind warfare. This
Yeah.
isn't a battle.
for the
of
minds of the
bodies
people.
and blood. I mean, yeah, people are dying, people are fighting, of course, but I think war has definitely evolved, even just with the technology that's evolved with us. I mean, well, fuck. I mean, war is I think the main motivation for technology. I mean, knives and guns and the technology around that, combustion, and I mean, we had guns before we had engines. God damn it! I mean, some
We're
of the
still
basic-
using oil. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're still
Yeah,
using oil.
So
Yeah.
it's
Technology needs to bust wide open, dude, so
yeah,
we
I
can
think this.
start.
I think this war is pretty damn advanced at this point. It's It's spiritual too.
Shit,
And the
Tesla
part that-
came up.
Sorry, go ahead.
Berserker.
No, please,
I
go
mean,
ahead,
Tesla
Alan.
came up with free energy,
We would
so
make a
many
killer
years
seal.
ago.
100 years ago? 100 years,
I
yeah,
mean,
100
let's
plus.
face
Yeah.
it. I mean, like I said, technology has been suppressed for so long. I mean, we
Hello?
didn't. We had an opportunity to have another energy source other than petrol fuel, but
Yeah.
it's not cheap. It doesn't profit anything, and here we are with petrol nowadays.
And they
Still-
keep killing the
still
water
freaking-
car guys. The guys that keep inventing the water car every fucking decade.
Yeah, stealing
They're
their
killing
patent
them.
and then,
Let 'em
let
live.
anybody
Let 'em
use it.
live.
I mean, there
Let,
were
let the
only
call
so
let,
many
let the
guys-
water car
Since the
guy
ancient
live.
times. It's since the ancient times. It's always like,
Yeah.
hey, I got something
Yeah.
cool to do with the water. Beheaded.
They
Yeah,
We're
give
gonna
you
never
this
show
electric
broadcast.
alternative.
You invent
They
that
give
shit.
you this electric
You invent that
alternative.
shit. Never go on the news ever.
Shit, they had a
They give you
V8
this
that got
electric
40 miles at a
alternative that
gallon.
Makes
They had a
zero
V8
fucking
that got
sense.
40 miles at a gallon. I knew actually
It ran
that
on water.
my neighbor. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
I'll
you're good.
be done after this. My neighbor, his grandfather invented the carburetor that got 40 miles at a gallon on a V8. They killed him, killed his whole entire family. He was like a second cousin or whatever of his grandfather or whatever, and he still found like the actual drawing of the carburetor and never showed it to anybody and never showed it to me either. But I know this was true because I actually looked up his grandfather or great grandfather or whatever it was, and it was pretty amazing because that was back in the 40s, guys. The 40s. So in the 40s, they had a carburetor on a V8 that would get 40 miles to the gallon. Imagine that how far technology would have come with petrol fuel if that patent was allowed. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
nuts.
tried to make the argument,
And that was
today
before
that,
the
that
pe-
this new
that was
electric
before the
Ford
petrol
truck
dollar.
was a good
Yeah.
idea. I'm like, how was that?
That
a
was
good
before
idea?
the petrol dollar.
That thing's ugly. Ugly truck.
Well, not only is it ugly, but it's not going to be useful. What the fuck? I mean, you got a battery, right? I mean, and you get so many miles per the battery charge, but that's not in counting your tow weight if you want to tow something. That's not counting
Yep.
the load weight
Haul
if you
weight.
want to load something
Yep.
in the back. Like, I mean, all of that drains power. There's no point. At that point, it defeats the purpose
Right.
of having a truck. People are
Mm-hmm.
going to buy it because they think it looks cool. They're not going to buy it because it's actually serving the purpose that a truck is meant to do. It's stupid.
Right, you
Makes
could probably
zero
get, you're
sense.
probably only gonna get half the power. So if it's rated at 300 miles to the charge, you'll probably get 150 with a full load or towing, a 3,500 pound boat, and trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get shit out of it. But Ford is number 2 in terms of EVs right now, behind Tesla.
I think we've surpassed like the red pill hat. We took
Yeah.
our red pill hat off and we put
Yeah, we
like
went
our
straight to
car guy,
engineering.
our car guy hat on. Fucking just regular
Ford
old
hat,
Joe.
yep.
The Ford hat.
All right, we
saw a squirrel.
Yeah.
let's go ahead and call it then.
You want to call it, guys?
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
let's
go
do
ahead
it.
and call it.
Let's.
I
You
have-
want to do a
I have a
spin?
sh- I-
Let's do a
for-
fat ass.
Let's keep going.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on,
Go-
let's keep going.
go ahead.
I like it. Let's keep
Well-
You
going.
came on late, motherfucker. We've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
better
what are you
chat
talking
lurking
about?
and come in right at
And
the
I'm
end.
Came in hella late.
Fuck.
I'm crypto retired. I live off of crypto every single day. So
Yes.
I don't have to do anything tomorrow. So
All right.
I mean, if you want to
No.
keep going, I'm down, Berserker and everyone. Like I love
Yeah.
love
No, I
the,
appreciate
it's like
the enthusiasm. Yeah.
It
No,
takes
it's good.
time. If you
Yeah.
notice Berserker, and I've
Yeah.
noticed, it takes like 45 minutes to kind of get through.
Yeah, it
some
warms up.
pleasantries.
It
Peace
doesn't
out,
warm
guys.
up until like
Yeah.
45 in. Yeah. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
get about 45.
Yeah.
And I know EC
Yeah.
and like with EC and everyone has like a ton of info. I'm down to hang if you guys are down.
That's funny. I got to call it because I got to go in and do some shit. But yeah, no, I gave you your half hour, guys. I appreciate it, but it's
Yeah,
time.
that's all
Let's
good.
do a spin before we bounce. One big fucking giant spin. How many times are we going to times this prize? Sean, what do you think? How many times?
10.
10x.
let's do it.
10x.
10x.
100x. 100x.
No, I can't do 100x.
No,
We can do
10x.
We could do 10x, okay? One lucky motherfucker is going to get 10x on one spin. All right, we got the spin here. We got with the gents in the chat. We got one person who's going to pick a number between 1 and 20. If you're still here as a diehard and you're in the comments, pick a number 1 through 20. I'm going to pick the winner. Go ahead. 1 through 20. First one who gets it gets a 10x spin. 1 10x spin. And then we're going to call it a night, guys. Okay, I'm looking in the comments. 1 through 20. Let's take a look, guys. What do you got here? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Let's see who gets it first. Let's see who gets it. See who won this. Come on, people. Come on. You know you need new shoes.
You stupid.
Get some fucking shoes. Get some new shoes.
Wait,
Come on, people.
People are calling my number out.
1 through
Van Life
20.
Bike and EC
1
call my
through
number.
20. 1 through 20. Pick the magic number. It's a magic number.
I'm changing my
10x.
number
You get
now.
1 10x spin on this bad boy. Let's go. This is for the Die Hard Blue Crew. Chilling in the chat still. Let's see who gets it. See who won it.
You found it?
I think we got one. I'm just checking for verification of validity. The verification validify the vicinity. Randy B, you won. Number 9, Randy B, between 1 and 20. Randy B, you got a 10x spin. Here we go. Bam. This is for 10x, guys. Whatever the fuck it lands on, it's 10x. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Boom. What is that? What's 250 times 10? What is that? 2,500?
Yeah.
2,500. Randy B, hit me up privately on Twitter. Appreciate that. You won. Congratulations. Good stuff. I think we had a good show, boys. I mean, I was a little chilling. We were talking, a lot, but, it's Wednesday night. We got Crypto Ronin on Friday night. If you want to go ahead and jump on his show, Crypto Ronin. We also got Bagman walking us out here. We love you guys. We hope you have a great evening. And this is the new one by Bagman, Rich Duck Season. Listen up.
Got one that can sue.
Big bag season, rich duck season. Getting to them bags, shouldn't have no reason. Welcome to the fam, welcome to the club. Champagne bottles and we pouring up. Chilling with the fam and them bags blowing up. If you're holding cash and you're probably all stuck. BTC transactions, they all suck. XRP on me, we all rise up. Duck gang season, y'all know what's up. Leaders of the Blue Crew spaceship stuck. Holding the standard, the wealth getting transferred. Moon in its Mars, the wealth got transferred. Big backpacker in the flood got captured. Used to watch patterns and the records get shattered. Party on Saturn, draining the evil. We made the way, them rockets go blast. Follow our
Look,
way.
I think that's absolutely true. I don't want to comment on what they should or shouldn't do. I think as it relates to Ethereum, my view is it's very clear Ethereum's a currency. It's very clear XRP is a currency.
He thinks he's saying he's going to lose your account.
I don't know what he was saying. I think but he did say, hey, we're going to lose something. We're okay with
Hope
that.
you had them ducks in a row. Rosie Rios on the team. Welcome to the show. Used to sign dollars, now it's XRP. Told you about it, but you got no keys. Exchange went down and they took your cheese. Gary a rat, like Chuck E. Cheese. If they talking about pizza, they talking in code. Signing their names, blood on the oath, but we took control. They've been exposed. Now you awake, but you late to the show. Went from a tat to the top of the pole. We set the bar, they gotta go. Growing some food and we got the land. Bags on the back with the army, the fam. The new 1%, this is the clan. Plans within plans, we beat the man.
Look, it's moved slowly. I think Gary Gensler has continued to go with a narrative that crypto is the Wild West. It's not the Wild West.
I found it fascinating from reading the documents for all the stuff they said about how bad it was that you did an unregistered securities. They never say anything bad about your platform. Why is that?
Perfect.